ladies and gentlemen and lowlifes. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Metiche Monday, powered by the wonderful people at Emo Brown. And we're powered by the wonderful people at Grasshopper for all your medicinal, recreational cannabis needs. Make sure you make that card clack, get 15% back, take your ass to the shop, go on a Tuesday. 30% off Tuesdays, Barry. I went on a Thursday. And guess what I got? I got myself a little bag.
Nice sack.
If you go now, this is what they have now, bro. So now, available now, look at this. The Emo Brown pre-roll in its new package. Wow. It's great. It's ready to party. I actually haven't jumped in on one of these yet. I think today I'm going to do it. Are you going to boxing with me?
Today's the day. No, not boxing.
No, you're not going to boxing?
I'm going to children's karate.
Lame. So I'll be going to boxing, and before I do boxing, I'm going to do this. But nobody goes empty-handed. Here you go, Barry.
Hey!
Psych.
Oh.
Psych.
You're the worst Oprah ever.
In addition to that, look at this fucking thing. Oh, we can't cost within 10 minutes. Look at this thing, dude.
Like that just cancels out the cussing.
Look at this thing. I don't know why this is in here.
That's like the ones you take on the golf course.
Yeah, that's what. Emo Brown the podcast. Emo Brown the pre-roll. Make sure you get in there, get it, make your thing sappy, make it clack. Also brought to you by Silk Cloud.
Hey, someone's wearing that right
Dude,
now.
I went to visit the homie Isaac this week. I think earlier in the week, and we just shot the shit. He has a couple of events coming up. One in November. I believe it's November 11th. He's going to be having an event at the Tribal Lower Left, the warehouse. We're going to be out there. I'm going to need you, Kiki, so make sure you keep one of these November 11s open because we're going to be slinging beer, and we're going to be having the Emo Brown pop-up. More importantly, there's going to be musicians, dog. It'll be awesome. I don't want to say too much because I don't have all of the information, but just know it's going to be rad. And look what I left with. Look at this fucking hoodie or little crew neck thing, dude. Look at this. Mike Tyson with 3 eyes, bro.
Mike Tyson.
Sold. Look at that thing, dude.
We should get him on the podcast.
He'd
probably do a handful of mushrooms while he sits there.
Bro, he would punch you in your face.
Probably, but it'd be worth it.
He's like, you smell like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. And then he just punch you in the face.
That's a good Mike Tyson.
Also brought to you by Tribal Streetwear Worldwide. Also went down in there to the lower left. Oh, make your card clack, bring it back, do all of the things. When's the last time you went down there, Barry?
When we did the bike ride out there.
We need to go out there again.
Yeah.
Dude. We need to go out there again. 20% off at the lower left. Most Emo Brown items are available with your card. Look at that. 20% off. Except on what, Barry?
Pendleton's.
That's right. Shout out Ben Campos. I really don't have much from Ben Campos.
Ben Campos.
Ben Campos. He hasn't given us any merch. Nothing.
We might be dropping him down to 4 shout-outs.
Okay, I've removed some people from the shout-outs now. We're slowly moving on from that. Mikey's Meals isn't, though. Mikey's Meals came through like a champion last week, brought me my food. I want to do an on-air Emo Brown Bites review of the meals, meal preps that he does. You know what I'm saying, dog? I was supposed to get him today, but, sometimes the weed gets in the way.
Shit happens.
So we want to do that probably next week. We'll sit down. We'll go through the extensive menu of pre-packaged meals that he makes on the weekly basis at his commissary. We'll go over it. I'll indulge in one. It'll be awesome. Albert Aguirre, shout out. That's all you get this week, bro. That's all you get, dog. That's all you're going to get. Get.
That's all you're going to get.
3 Punk Ales. What's cracking, bro? What's going on at 3 Punk Ales, Kiki?
This week, we will be having the red released.
The red?
Yeah.
Red Cups? That's what you call it?
Many Men.
No,
that's a great name, right? You know what you're going to do right now, though? You're going to have a Don Fanucci. There you go. Don Fanucci for you. Don Fanucci for you.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody's going to Don Fanucci it up.
We're
Don Fanucci it up. A little Don Fanucci for everybody. So go ahead. Tell me about my beautiful brewery.
So, yeah, we're carving the red up today. We'll release it, I believe, either Thursday or Friday, depending on one of those 2 days, whichever one.
This is a tasty Italian Pilsner available at Little Italy. 3 Punk Ales. Look at that.
Yeah.
Don Fanucci. This might be my next tattoo. On the side of my body.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, just Don Fanucci doing the Fanucci.
Do you have any rib tattoos?
I do not have any ribbed tattoos. Bro, I told your wife about her homemade chamoy. There's got to be certain laws that she's breaking by making that, dude.
Oh, there's a lot.
Homemade
Mostly
chamoy?
like trademark and copyright.
You don't have one?
Homemade chamoy?
Or no, rib tattoo?
Not yet.
Oh,
Why? What happened? You have one?
oh yeah.
They hurt.
They hurt.
And what?
Rib or ribbed?
A rib.
Rib eyes.
They both hurt.
The ones on the ribs? You're in for a treat.
No, I'm not. I don't want it. Not yet. Tell me about 3 Punk, fool. You suck.
Relax. So we're carving up. Got the red coming out this week. We got the session coming out next week. So we're still waiting on a name for the session. But anybody at none of the Emo Browners have helped.
Telling
us
you,
out.
no sleeves. Sleeveless session.
The sleeveless session, and it'll be a picture of fucking Justin on the front, bro. We can do that if we don't want to sell any of it. No, I think we just keep it with our jiu-jitsu guys, bro. Small Hops champion. Small Hops champion.
What happened to our sign that we had with them?
Which one?
The sign that
I'm sure it's somewhere in the back. The back is so disorganized. I blame you and freshman, dog. That's right. And you're a loss for words.
No,
He couldn't even
because
argue that.
You haven't even gone back there.
I've been there every day. I go to the back.
Bro, Everardo cleans that up.
Oh, don't fuck with E. E's my guy, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that fool's always back there cleaning it up.
I always want to like shout out Everardo and everything he does, but then I feel bad because I don't want to, talk about people. We have a program at the brewery where this young man was in high school. And he had some learning disabilities, and there's a program that reaches out to us, and we take in students, and they help us with just, general labor at the brewery. So it's volunteer work, but it's paid through a program run by the city now, because he's grown out of high school, and he's in a new program. Well, our homie Everardo, bro, he's top notch. Yeah, he's legit top 3 worker at the brewery. And he's not even on our payroll. He's on the city's payroll. He comes in. He takes great pride in everything he does. He's part of the fucking family. My parents know him. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows Big Everardo now. Now he's downstairs with Freshman, our other cellarman that works down there with Kevin. And they're canning beers. So this canned beer right here that you're having, this is probably by fucking Everardo, bro.
Yeah.
Everardo gets down, and oh man, that's the one thing I love about owning and operating a business in the hometown that we're from in our own community, as we get to see some of these little homies cruise through and work through the environment that we've created, man. Everardo's cool, a lot cooler than you. I bet you if he was here, he'd be fucking telling me a lot more about 3 Punk Ales.
Probably would have been on time.
You have a rib tattoo?
Probably.
You have a rib tattoo?
But,
Shit.
and then Wednesday we have the Sip and Paint.
Sip and Paint.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
Oh, that's cool.
That Jen's gonna be doing that. It's gonna start, I believe, at 6. Goes from like 6 to.
You believe?
9.
Do we get to sip the paint?
No, fool. You get to sip beer.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So serious, bro. So serious, dog.
He's not feeling my bullshit today.
Dude. What day is that?
I'm not trying to deal with OSHA. You know what I mean?
What day is that on?
Oh, Wednesday.
We're not paying you to crack jokes, fool. We're paying you to deliver bulletin board material about the brewery. I don't know where the job description got a little hazy, a little fuzzy, but it's like you just come in and you drop knowledge on the brewery. Give me one more nugget, one more great nugget.
One more great nugget.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of canned beer in both locations.
Available now. Go get it.
Get him a happy hour.
Happy hour 12 to 5 at Little Italy.
Yeah, dude. Do you know Little Italy hustles through canned beers? It's ridiculous. That's the one thing we move a lot of over there. In the 1 month
Little
and
Italy's
week,
got a little bit of a problem.
so we've been there 1 month and 1 week at Little Italy since we opened, dude. And yeah, we move cans crazy. And now it's getting busier because I know Luis take great pride in his Tuesday events where you bring a record and he'll spin it for you. We're gonna put that shit to the test tomorrow, Barry. I'm gonna take an Antonio Aguilar record that I have.
I'm bringing that AFI.
And you're bringing AFI?
Supposed to go last week.
And I'm gonna fucking spin that thing and I'm gonna put it on and be like, "Tócame este güey," and then see what happens, bro. We'll see how down Little Italy is. Bro.
If I can remain with 4 tires on my car this week, I will make it to that fucking.
We'll get into that, Barry. I love the foreshadowing, dog. Oh, since you like being on a float.
You floated your way in here.
3 Punk Ales was allowed. We were actually, we got the waiver signed that we're going to be able to create our own float for the Starlight Parade,
Hell
the
yeah.
Christmas parade coming back to Chula Vista.
Throwing cans into the audience.
Yeah,
or
we'll
what?
figure it out. And guess who else got accepted? Emo Brown. So the plan is, I don't want to let too much out of the bag, but we're going to set up like a collaborative type of like float and stuff where 3 Punk leads the way and all the weenies on the bicycles can be in the back, dude.
I'll bring
Simple
my
like a
gold
pimple.
jacket.
Be ready, City of Chula Vista, because we're going to be on a sick one that day, bro. Amazing.
And we're bringing the grasshopper with us.
You know what? And it's going to be cool because I think we should just have a sign that says Kings of Chula Vista. And it's, and then we just roll around the whole block and we just keep going, bro, all the way to the border.
So everybody knows.
Kings of the city.
Taking to cities we're not even in.
Okay, all right, Kiki. I know you're dying to tell us about your fucking fight camp. Go ahead. And then you got to go.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
no, well, I started fight camp today, man.
Wow, thank you for that
nice.
there. Kiki, articulated.
So insightful.
Thank you.
Yeah, today's my first day of fight camp.
What does that mean?
Just two training days a day, like times a day. I go in the morning, do my wrestling, and I'll go in the night, do striking.
What do you weigh now?
Right now, I'm at 149.
And what do you need to be at?
By December 14th, I need to be at 125.
Do you remember his last fight, the one he lost, what got him the name Owen? Owen won currently.
Owen?
Unfortunately, yeah, we
Owen
burned
won.
in my memory forever. I cheered so hard.
When he came in, you were wearing like 120-ish?
No.
How much did you weigh?
He was a
the
middleweight.
day of
then.
the fight. Like
Leading up to the fight.
leading up, I was at the same weight.
What was the
Like
weight?
120 something?
No, I was walking around at like 140.
No, fool, because you looked frail.
Nah.
And yes, don't make us bring out the photos.
day-
You
so,
looked hella frail.
When I weighed in, the day I weighed into the fight, I still had to cut like a pound in
Okay.
the morning. So like I cut the pound.
Fat
and
shit.
then the next
How'd you
day,
do that?
Just going into the sauna.
He
Just
took his
sweating it
penis
out.
in.
You took a
That's it?
shit in the
And
sauna? Ew.
Then, so I weighed in at 125 point. I think.
Oh,
like
so
6.
you didn't weigh at 125. Bitch, I just literally asked you, did you weigh one? No, I was at 149.
No, before the day I weighed in, yeah,
Uh-huh.
like I weighed at 125, but then the
Cool.
fucking following day.
Well, he had
147.
dreadlocks back then.
You put 20 pounds on in one day?
Yeah, 22.
How many pounds did your dreadlocks
That cannot be
weigh?
good for you.
I don't know, probably like.
Dude, he looked
You
like
weighed him.
he looked like a treasure troll pencil fool. he was like all hair. That's all he was. And I was like, dude, you don't look healthy here.
I was hella healthy.
He cut the
though.
hair
I
off,
was still
too.
eating like crazy.
Now you look good now. So you're telling me you're gonna revert back to the 120s.
Yeah, I gotta drop down.
Oof, I'm a big fan.
Why are you trying to fight middle schoolers, fool?
I'm not trying to fight middle school.
Do you know who you're fighting?
Not yet. I just know that I'm on the card already.
Okay.
They called and asked, like, if we had a 125er. And
Can I walk you in?
I don't know, because I have 3 people allowed to walk me in.
Can I walk you in?
There. We'll tell you who this gentleman is in a second.
It's Kiki's new walking
Wait a minute, I
guy.
can't walk you in, fool?
No, because I'm only allowed my 3
Okay,
coaches to
name
walk
your
me in.
top 3 real quick.
Yeah, who are you guys?
My 3 coaches?
Go ahead.
Adrian,
Uh-huh.
Phil,
Go ahead.
Marcus.
All right.
And they're more important than Steve?
Who's gonna get dropped? Because obviously none of those coaches played a role in your last fucking fight. So somebody's got to go. Tell Phil, dude. Say, hey, kick rocks. Take your fucking singlet with you too.
Sorry, Phil.
Phil Davis would whoop all of our asses right here, right now. He would come in with his Bellator title and just slap us in the face with that. Well, if you need a 4th, bro, just let me walk you in, and I'll just come in with a big old megaphone.
That would be dope.
Yes.
But they
That
don't-
would
they
be
don't,
sick.
Like, I think it's UFC allows 4 people to walk in.
Okay. And this is, what is it called?
Cage Warriors.
Are they a subsidiary of UFC?
Yes.
So what's up, dog?
So
No,
they're just
5.
they're like a pathway to the UFC.
Do you want me to call fucking Dana? El compa
Call
Dana.
That fool's, hey, he's always around San Diego
I'm
too.
saying, what, you think I'm playing, fool?
Yeah,
I
no,
call him
I
Dana
tipped up.
Brown. That's my guy.
That's right.
That's it? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
All right,
now.
dip. Fuck out of here, dog. Shit.
All right, now we
Damn,
get to
I'm
see.
You gotta go to the
Angel's
brewery.
camera
You gotta go work.
Yeah.
Work.
Freshmen
Go
are
make
there
us
now,
money,
too.
sir.
I think freshmen's there canning. What is he canning right now? He canned the piña, so we have the piña seltzer on can.
The seltzer piña, bro.
It's hard to get those things in a can.
Seltzer piña.
We haven't had that one in a can in a while.
I can't wait.
Yeah. But
Kiki, thank you. It's always a pleasure. We love seeing you. All right, Angel.
Thanks for bringing those
Kiki, it was
legs.
nice. Let me know when you need me at your place. So I
Oh,
can
yeah.
watch.
This fucking
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
We haven't even introduced him. He's already making connects over
Look
here.
at this guy.
Thanks, man.
All right, Angel.
That's
The,
the Grito
the hard
way.
work is on you, bro.
nice
You're gonna
seeing
have to. Let's see how you edit it. And exit. Let's
And
see. Oh, strike one. Because he's not supposed to be on there. Strike
he's on the
one.
chase cam. All right, here we go.
And look at strike 2.
There
we go.
All right.
Ladies
One
and
for
gentlemen,
three, one for
welcome
three.
back. It is Metiche Monday, so that means we do have a guest. We do have a guest with us today.
A special guest.
A special guest. So we're not ready for the guest. That's what you're telling me. Oh, you want me to just meaningless banter?
Kiki ruined the cameras. What do you say?
Kiki ruined the cameras. Don't ever edit anything out, by the way. This little mishap that
This
you're
is
dealing with, never edit it out.
Quality content.
Quality. Boom.
We want people to know we're real. You know,
We
we're
are
just
real.
guys. We're
Look
just
at us.
hanging out.
Just
we're
hanging
having a
out,
good time.
bro. And we're back today, Metiche Monday, with our special guest of the week on the show, bro. I don't always promote my grito to the fullest potential that I am capable of doing, and today is no different because I shan't. I won't, but I have somebody here that will. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from all 3 parts of Los Angeles. He said he's from Long Beach, from the Inland Empire, and from Whittier. All of the places. I don't know exactly how that ties into LA, but he's going to tell us. The host of the MindBuzz, El Compa de Badiraguato, Sinaloa, the man they call Gill with 2 L's. What fish breathe out of? Here he is. Are we still not ready to get a camera on him? Well, then put the goddamn camera on. There he is. There's our guy.
He's trying to get a microphone.
What's up,
One
dude?
guy wants to
What's
talk.
up, brother? First
How's it
off,
going, man?
cheers. Welcome.
Oh, cheers.
Don Fanucci.
Hey, bro.
for
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Well, I mean, I'm
Cheers. Thank you.
contractually obliged to.
Thank you.
My grito said, hey, you got to bring somebody on from the label, bro. And I was like, okay, well, who are my options? And they gave me the options, and I said, fuck, who lives the closest? And they said,
there
Gil.
you
I said, bring Gil. I said, give us Gil, bro. Now, Gil, real talk? Real talk. Anytime you hear that, it's like the Pee Wee Herman's house is a word of the day.
Okay.
Real talk. I love the dynamic of your podcast. I've been listening to it and following everything you do on social media at least a year, bro. At least a year. You are currently on My Grito, the label. But before we get into any of those downfalls, I'd like to know what happened. I want to know a little bit about you.
Okay.
What brought you into podcasting?
Sure.
And where we're at.
All right, cool. What do you want to know?
Oh, stay away.
First one thing.
What got you into podcasting, brother?
Oh, dude, I'm bored. Dude.
Yes.
I was bored during the pandemic, like 100 other million people did, and I don't know. Like I like talking sometimes.
Go ahead.
And I thought, why not start a podcast?
How long has this podcast been running?
We're going on the third year now.
Third year, dude.
Yeah. Or fourth year? Is it
That's
3 or 4?
crazy.
3? Yeah, 3.
It's like COVID brain.
Ember said 3. So
3 years in.
3 years.
What is your podcast all about?
We interview a lot of artists, pretty much creative people from the Inland Empire and Los Angeles.
So where are you from in Los Angeles?
Like me personally?
You personally,
or the
yeah.
podcast?
We'll get to your podcast.
I was born in Los Angeles in the year of 1991 in August.
Damn, that makes you feel hella old. When were you born, fool?
Wait, hold on. How old are you?
Me? I was born in 1979. I'm
Jesus,
44, bro.
The 70s?
What's up, dog?
What was World War
That's
II like,
right.
Steve?
Yeah.
It was crazy. Your mom held the flag and led the charge.
What was
It was a tiki torch, okay?
what was segregation like?
Well, you know what? We've come a long way.
Yeah?
Ha ha ha's aside.
Do you like it?
Chula Vista was once zoned as a quote-unquote segregated community.
Really?
Mexicans and other minorities weren't allowed to purchase property or hold deeds in certain red line districts. We've come a long way, but that was after 1979.
I think Whittier was like that. Whittier was a, what do they call it? Like a dark town or something like that?
I don't know. You're from there. Fool.
Yeah, it was a dark town. I think dark towns are like at a certain point, people are not supposed to be outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you creating this shit up, fool?
Certain people.
I feel like you're just like shooting from the cuff. You're just kind of like
Certain
creating
people.
a story.
Oh.
No, but yeah, Chula Vista once upon a time was that we had
Look
the
it up.
mayor on here and she was telling
Pull it
us
up.
about.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
Kiki, pull it up.
Damn, that's not even Kiki, fool. That's Angel, dog.
Angel, pull it up.
That's
Level
fool.
of disrespect.
Never let him use your mascara again, Angel.
Yeah.
Dark town.
Dark towns in L.A.
Yeah.
It sounds like a band this guy's into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dark Town.
Dark town, LA.
3 years in your podcast. How
Yeah.
many episodes does that roughly equate to?
We're at 192. Later tonight, we're going to record 193. So hopefully we're going to be at 205 by the end of the year.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
What is the ultimate goal of your podcast? The MindBuzz.
The ultimate goal is to create a community and overall a business.
How's that been
Yeah.
going?
World
It's cool.
domination.
We're pretty on track for that. Dude.
Do you currently have like a Patreon? Where can people subscribe,
No.
follow, or do anything for you?
No, we don't do Patreon.
Why not? We didn't want to do Patreon either, but
Really?
here we are. Shit.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
We didn't want to, but
I
it
was
chose us.
anti-Patreon, bro. I was
Really?
extremely anti-Patreon.
I'm anti-Patreon right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It comes in handy. For us, it was like an extension. We have a little thing called the Emo Brown Social Club. And when we created that, it's an extension of the podcast. We give merch. More importantly, we have a little card. We have the Emo Brown Social Club card that it has discounts in about 25 places here locally in San Diego. You know, and then you can go to breweries, you can go to bars, you can go to restaurants, you can go to clothing stores. That whole little diatribe that I was spewing out at the beginning of the podcast is some of the people that sponsor us. And like Tribal or like Grasshopper. And they're right here. So look at, so you got a little bit of Bottle Rocket. You got the brewery, Three Punk Ales, Barrio Dogs, the Bar Elwood, Manhattan, the Grindhouse, Hobby
Rice or
Days,
Death.
Rice or Death,
I miss that.
Machete. Look at all these things. All of these things is what we do for the people in our social club, and we give them a card. When we did that, I was like, you know what? We are actually providing some sort of value. Initially, when I didn't want to do the Patreon, because we're like, we're not fucking providing zero, dude. We're not doing anything.
Entertainment.
Now, I mean, I guess.
besides that,
Insight
yeah.
into the South Bay lifestyle.
Yeah, because and I feel that the MindBuzz to an extent does a certain that same thing, but in Los Angeles.
Sure.
Tell me about how you got started with that. How did you start figuring out your format? I should really highlight the community and the people in our community that drive it.
It kind of just started. I think as of lately, the past year, we're kind of noticing that's what we were doing, right? So once I figured that out, I kind of like started running with it, you know, highlighting. We do the open mic in North Long Beach, the city of Paramount. So we do that in like once a month. So I figured we're doing the podcast. Why not highlight these artists on stage and off stage? So, I mean, that's where I kind of felt like we should start, focusing more on is creatives.
It makes for great content.
Yeah.
It keeps people involved. I like the people that you've brought on. That's why I brought on my white guy here. Barry is my local talent that I discovered here from the ashes of the Great Fire of 21.
Was that Lady Gaga movie, Star is Born?
No, I don't know. What is that?
I mean, Lady Gaga, and you're my fucking Russell Brand or whatever that guy's name
It
is.
wasn't Russell Brand.
I don't know.
Why do I got to be the canceled guy? What the fuck? No.
Wait, whoa.
What's that dude's name?
Russell Brand is canceled?
He gone, bro.
What did he do?
A lot of things, apparently.
A lot
In
of
his
things?
past life, it came to haunt him.
Yeah.
Really?
He did a lot. Read a book, bro. Fuck, dog. Read a book.
This isn't a book?
No. Russell Brand apparently did some things, but
Really?
you know, he got caught up. He got caught up, and these things happen. Dude, when you're doing your podcast, because we don't,
Yeah.
we talk a lot of shit, but we kind of toe the line, and we find out, okay, how far can we go? Do you have that cancel meter in your head when you're doing an interview or just kind of like doing your show?
Not really, because most of the content is based on the guests that we talk to, right? So we don't really get into current events as long as, like, if the guest brings it up, then sure, we'll bring it up, but we really don't.
More of a comedic approach to things.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
How far do you want to be a comedian? From what I've gathered in listening to your podcast,
I'm starting.
You have your heart set on being like a stand-up comic?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I've been writing for about a year and a half, close to 2 years. And I mean, I have pages and pages of just material premises that, that I've come across throughout, living or whatever. And just this year, I want to say about 2 months ago, about a month and a half ago, I started going to open mics. And
How's that?
yeah. It sucks, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That would be my biggest fear, just like being out there and, making yourself a presence
Yeah.
on stage.
Yeah.
Raw and uncensored
Right.
with Gill.
So I think this week coming up, I do a open mic in the city of Bell.
Okay.
At Beer Thug Brewing.
Beer Thug Brewing. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I've heard the name for sure.
So they have an event there that's hosted and produced by Jose Velasquez, and he's a Salvadorian comic.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So he does that open mic. It's called Soy Funny. So I've been going there for about a month solid, working on new material.
Oh, man.
Yeah. This week on Wednesday, I'm gonna actually do my first 5 minutes that I memorized, that I performed, that I've been working at for the past week. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild.
You're gonna perform that for us today.
No.
Now.
Dude, give us a minute. Give us 30 seconds.
No.
Give us a little snippet.
Dude,
Can't-
it's
Do you want to
ruin
be?
the act.
Do you want to be on a stage? We got that.
Yeah.
We'll put you on a stage right now.
Where's the stage at?
Oh fuck!
want me to go get it?
We can put him on the stage out there.
You want me to
or we
stand
can put
on
him on
the-
a little stage, bro. Don't
stand
fuck
on the
around
couch?
because we'll put you on the couch on the stage.
There we go.
What do you talk about? What is your comedic approach all about? What are these 5 minutes? What am I looking for? Hey, because I'm not gonna lie to you, we might be looking for somebody to fill some time on an upcoming event that we have.
Okay.
On December 2nd, we'll be hosting our winter formal here at the warehouse for all of our Emo Brown Social Club members. And the headlining comedians that are going to be here that night, the homie Concrete and then George Perez are going to be here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they're
Cool.
going to be here. They're going to be doing their sets, and we're going to be selling tickets strictly to our Emo Brown Social Club members, making it inclusive, strictly for them only. And we do need to have, I would say, at least one more comedian. Could that be you?
Maybe.
Let's hear it.
Right now, or you?
I want to laugh.
Do it.
I want to be entertained.
Do it.
I want to be entertained. What's going on here?
You fucking kidding me?
No, you're about to kid us. Go ahead.
Are you serious?
I'll fucking with you, dog.
Airline food. What's up with that?
I would love it if you did though.
It's a
because you probably put so much work and effort into building these 5
because
minutes.
it's a different dynamic.
Yes.
When you're doing stand up versus
This
podcast.
So a couple of we bring some comedians on here, and they tell me, "Fool, like you're a sit down comic, like straight up. You have the ability to shit on people and just tie things in and you should do this." I'm like, "Nope, I have no fucking."
Dude, that's what I found out. Like, I want to say, like, 2 months ago. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this is cool. Like I crack jokes. It's very improv, right? Like what you guys do is improv.
Okay.
But once
hey,
you get
write that down. What we do is improv.
That's not very improv.
Fuck.
when you get on stage, dude,
Es otro pedo,
totally
bro.
different.
It's otro
Totally
pedo,
different.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 minutes is a long time for.
Right now, I got a solid 7.
Okay.
With the pauses and
Okay.
I give some time for maybe no laughs, 1 laugh. I don't know, but it's a lot of timing.
Emo Brown
I
Social
couldn't
Club
do-
members, you're in for a treat because we're going to record his full 5-minute set after we're done here, and we're going to leak it online for you guys. Are you
Do it.
comfortable with that?
Style.
Are you comfortable
Yes.
with that?
I'm comfortable with that.
All right,
yeah.
cool. We'll do that. Damn, I feel like I put him on the spot really quick.
Yeah, comedians
dude.
love being put on the spot like that.
Make me laugh, funny man.
Right?
Tell
But
us. Go ahead.
But usually it's like that.
Yeah, dude. Well, people pay a nice little price to, go laugh.
Yeah.
And if you don't make them laugh, bro.
Yeah.
Have you been heckled yet?
No.
No?
No.
It takes a special kind of asshole to heckle somebody on stage.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I can do it. I haven't tried it, but I, mean, I can do it.
You can do what? You can heckle?
Heckle. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to heckle anybody.
Yeah. No, heckle people sitting on the.
Oh, so your crowd work
whatever.
is good.
Crowd-
You'll
it's
jump
okay.
in on them?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Right, Amber? What do you think? Amber? Yeah. she's-
Poor Amber, dog. You can't do shit unless Amber
I
tells you.
can't, dude. I can't. I'm
the,
under contract, bro.
In the San
I'm
Diego
under
music
contract.
scene, we are
Hey,
known
I'm trying
for
to
our
get
heckles.
married over here.
Nice. Very good.
I'm trying to get married over
To
here.
who? What's going on?
To Amber.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you guys are like, I love interest.
Do it now.
Oh, now we're going to
Yeah.
totally get you fucked up, bro.
Caesar's ordained.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of getting
Are you
fucked
really?
up. Yeah,
Okay,
Caesar's
cool.
ordained. Let's do this. We dropped the ball on this a couple of weeks ago because Barry... First off, Barry had family issues. Then
damn
Barry had a car issue. Well,
long
Barry
week.
Barry has no
Jesus
issues today.
Christ.
Barry has 0 issues today, Gill.
I am the issue.
So what he's going to do today, Angel, go ahead and bring out your little pineapple juice. Ladies and gentlemen, what Barry is going to drink today is 100 milligram THC pineapple juice in this nice little shot style bottle. Pour that into your shot glass, sir. I don't want people assuming that you're lying. I don't know what 100 milligrams does to...
Damn this child proofing.
Oh, man, bro. You're going to get on a sick one. Well, do you partake in the dark arts as it relates to marijuana, drugs, and things of that nature?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. How heavy do you go?
Very heavy.
Really? 100 milligram heavy?
Oh, like that? Dude, I'm a
Why
weenie
you guys
when it
make me
comes to
sound like
that,
I'm
bro.
fucking crazy? It's not that bad.
You are crazy.
It's not that bad.
You're crazy, dude.
Dude, I legit have like at least 45 minutes worth of Barry doing dumb shit. Barry doing the most
Really?
We're
outlandish,
putting together a documentary.
the outlandish drug use,
use.
praying to get choked out by people.
That's not
Like, hey man, if I don't outdrive you on the golf course, I'll play the rest of the hole naked. It's like I just have a plethora of
I did say that. I did say that.
of reel with just Barry doing dumb shit.
Oh, wait.
This is gonna be added on there, bro. Are you having a hard time?
Yeah.
All right,
they
good.
really don't want you to get into this
There
shit.
it is. Ooh, so you know it's good. Oh Lord.
Damn.
Oh shit, Barry. Ladies and
night.
gentlemen. Oh no.
Whoa.
Wait, Barry, before you do any of this, do you acknowledge that you're doing this under your own
No, you're fucking making me do this.
I'm not making you do this.
He said, if you want to stay on the show, you got to
Blink
drink
twice if you need me to help you,
Barry,
bro.
this is your last
You okay?
exit. This is the last US exit, bro. If
Jesus.
you can either go to the fucking outlets in San Isidro or you can proceed to Tijuas, bro. But this is all on you.
Smells pineapple-y.
All right, bro.
Is it?
Hey, vaya con Dios, as your fucking great God, Brody said.
No, that was Keanu, baby.
Keanu.
Well, they both did, but Keanu really stole the show.
Vaya con Dios, Barry.
Vaya con Dios.
100 milligrams. Oh my God, Barry, you're dumb.
Good night, Barry.
Oh Lord.
Just because you couldn't handle a 600 milligram rope, okay?
I could not,
Live.
bro. I couldn't. I swear to God.
Wait, did we just get canceled from YouTube for that?
Yeah.
Twitch for sure. We're not allowed on Twitch anymore.
Well, nobody really knows that it's real, Barry. It's just
true.
Do we?
For all we know, it's not real.
we're ignorant, dog. We're ignorant. I mean, all I know is that pineapple is used for swingers, and now apparently it's used for fucking.
There's a rumor that it makes something taste good too.
Ooh, well.
Have you ever heard
yeah?
that rumor?
No, sir.
This is like those Marilyn Manson rumors.
Talking about rumors and contracts, Gill.
So,
Talk to me about my grito.
what's going on, dude? It's a really nice group of people that you guys are part of, right?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tracking that crack.
Shout out. It's cool. It's been about a year
Okay.
that we've been part of Margarita.
When you started this this project for yourself, the MindBuzz, when the project was commenced, on your goals sheet on the list, was getting signed to a label important to you? Was it something that you were striving to accomplish?
So I talk about this all the time. I've been a fan of you guys.
Us? The fuck is wrong with you?
Chicano Shuffle
Okay.
from the other podcasts that have been or on. the podcast network. I followed some of the bands that are on.
Favorite band on
Grito.
the label?
Paranoise.
Oof. I opt to go
Rundown
with.
Creeps.
Okay, I fucks with them. Dude.
Yeah.
I fucks with them. I like 3LH.
Okay.
I like
Professor Galactico.
Professor Galactico,
Oh, yeah, hell yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Can't forget the professor.
Shit, dog.
Yeah.
He gets down.
Adrian Carmine.
Adrian Carmine.
that's my guy.
Friend of
Yeah.
the show. He's been on there. Nothing but bangers.
Yeah.
Nothing but bangers on
For
there.
sure. So I've been a fan of them for a while, and when I found out that they had a podcast network, I mean, I've been podcasting for a while now. I was like, you know what? That'd be really cool to be a part of that community.
What did you do?
I just grinded. And
Did you ask them or did they reach out to you?
They reached out to me.
Very nice,
Yeah.
dude.
All I did was just make myself present, go to their shows, try to make myself known, I guess you'd say.
We are the complete antithesis of that approach.
Yeah.
We don't do none of
We
that.
do, we do nothing, bro.
You don't have to.
We don't do shit on the
I just did
other
100
side of the
milligrams, that's what I
spectrum.
did.
Yeah, on the other side of the spectrum, we do things to probably try to get us off of a fucking label.
Okay.
Big fans of Rob and Oscar. Have they invited you to the house to have tacos yet?
World famous.
World famous tacos provided by Oscar Toledo? No,
No, I don't think so.
no. Well, you're not
Amber,
missing much, bro.
have we been invited yet?
Oscar, I challenge you to invite these.
No, yeah, they have.
Yeah?
Oscar, are you watching? Yeah,
He's
they
watching.
I
have.
bet
They
that's
have.
what that 5 minutes is about.
Dude, he fucking watches and he sends notes
Yeah.
and he says, you should talk
Does he
about
really?
this and you should do that. I was
Really?
like, listen here. Listen here, Ike
Wait,
Turner.
hold on. Do you
No. I was like,
do you guys take into consideration at least?
I did initially because I was all about impressing people, and I realized, fuck, dog. I don't care who
Really?
I impress. We're happy the way we are. I think we're funny.
I like us.
I like the way we get down.
I like you guys.
Dude. We have gone. Oh, look at
cool.
look at this dynamic that you see here is probably not the last dynamic. we
Especially if I die today.
we go through seasons where you know we'll have 5 people on the show. It'll just be me. It'll be Barry and me. We have a new producer now, Angel. So I mean, there is no final format
What's up,
to
Angel?
Emo Brown. Oh my God, look at that
And he
man.
put the
Yeah.
he
Poke
put
out
the
your shirt,
camera
bro.
on him and
Real
everything.
quick,
What
we have
the?
a poll going on. I've
Oh my
asked
God.
if anyone thinks that Barry will survive the 100 milligram challenge.
Hey,
Please
for real
vote.
talk, did you
Please
really
vote.
drink all that?
Yeah. He drank it all.
Oh,
Please vote. And there we
Chugged
got
it.
right now 80%
You're supposed to
yes,
sip it.
20% no, and I did vote no. So it just
Oh my
transparency.
God,
Yeah,
fool.
vote right now.
Let
in
me
the
tell you
chat.
this, there
100
is-
milligrams. That's fucking nuts.
Hey, personal question, Angel.
100 milligrams all the
Get the
time.
camera back on you while I ask you this question.
$10. It's about mascara.
What
Go ahead.
mascara do you find that is less runny for you, bro?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I cry a lot, so
Yeah.
I need something that can hold up. It's a mix of
Oil
Gorilla
base.
Glue and mascara. I'm sorry.
My Grito is a great label. I'm a
it vegan?
huge fan of My Grito. It is awesome. It has presented us into the LA region where otherwise it would have taken longer for us to be up there, you know?
Yeah.
But we're hustlers, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
you
we
seem like it.
like to promote, we like to move our brands, and that's why we started the podcast.
This motherfucker say we.
That's why I started Emo Brown, is because I really wanted a place where it could be an extension of my businesses, the brewery, the bar, whatever. And then this came about, and then this kind of took a life of its own. And that's why I like your style of podcasting, Gill, is because you do a lot of the same things. You know, you're a great person that interviews people. You have a knack of getting things out of people and just sitting down, and you make the hour-long show just, you know, very pleasing to listen to.
Thank you.
So it's no wonder that a label like My Grito would want to have you on there. That being said, what is your favorite podcast on the My Grito label?
The MindBuzz, of course.
And not counting your own. sir.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
My bad.
It's a long ride back up to the Inland Empire, brother. I hope you choose
was it?
well.
Emo Brown
All right, I'm
and
with it.
Chicano Shuffle.
Chicano Shuffle gets down.
Yeah.
I agree. We're doing an exchange
Dude, I
program.
see fucking Fernie everywhere. We go
Who's
to
Fernie?
Fernie.
Big fan of that podcast.
He's
Which
on,
one is he?
he's on the fucking
Which one is
podcast,
Fernie?
dude.
He is the
It's Fernie.
podcast.
It's Fernie. Dude, I see him everywhere. Every time me and Amber go to events, that fucker's always there. It's like he comes out like a ninja, bro.
You
Like
gotta
he-
write that down. Events. We have to go to events, Barry.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're nothing.
Right in.
We throw, we don't go.
Go ahead, Hannah.
text
Write it
you.
down.
That's a
Events.
t-shirt.
Events, man.
Oh, yeah.
What is your ultimate expectation out of a label like My Grito?
Expectation, dude. What
Without
are we doing?
looking-
Is
without
this
looking at Amber.
Is this what?
I'm trying to figure out how to do my podcast. So I'm just, I'm tapping into you, bro. I just want to know.
Get out of here.
I want to
Get
know. bro.
outta here.
We are label mates, Gil.
Get out of here.
We are label
Gotta
mates.
exchange ideas
We have the
and
exchange,
philosophies.
the bulletin board.
Okay,
of
so what
label.
was the question?
What is your expectation out of a label?
You know what? I didn't even know what a label was before we signed up. So I don't even know what my expectations are. I kind of set like no expectations for something, so that way I'm not disappointed.
Mm.
Know what
I feel
mean?
you. I feel you.
Like
Set a low bar.
I mean, what's the expectation of a podcast network?
I don't know.
What is it? We don't know.
We don't know.
Like, what would it be?
I feel like there's strength in numbers.
Access.
Yeah, access.
Access to sponsorships, access to partnerships, access to crowds, access to audiences, access to back rooms at comedy shows.
The great part that I feel that my Grito does provide is el compa Rob. Rob, he also concurrently runs and operates the record label Wiretap Records.
Yes.
Great label. A lot of the bands that are on Wiretap I've listened to and I feel are top notch. And I feel like that gives us an opportunity to tap into that catalog of potential guests. I like to talk to people. I like to see what they're all about. I like to see what other people's hustles are. That's for me, that's the main drive behind actually doing this thing. So long as I have like businesses to promote on my end, businesses to promote on my friend's end, I feel there'll always be a need for an Emo Brown podcast, like that kind of style. Because ultimately, that's what we are. It's us against the biggers. And the biggers, they got money, bro. These biggers, they have all the cash and they have the deepest pockets that we don't. So it's like we're as little guys, we got to make sure we stick together and promote and push people at our own community. Like Angel, he works at a couple of the spots that I have, and it's awesome to bring him up.
We found him on the streets.
Yeah. Barry, he's a talented musician. And he goes from a pub to bars to venues, and he has shows. He's a professional musician. Like he's out there 3 times a week. So what better place than this kind of style podcast, yourself and ours, to promote and help promote these kinds of guys, man.
Yeah.
I feel like ultimately that is what it is all about for us, man. Unless you have something different. You don't know shit. How coherent are you right now?
I'm still good. Dude, it takes a while for these things to kick
How long
in.
does it take?
We'll find out.
Are you timing? Did you set a timer to see when?
no.
12:05. At 12:05.
Just mark me down for
At
dead.
12:05, Barry decided
That's
to.
what got me into the Emo Brown podcast in the very beginning, because Fernanda, my lady, was the one that initially turned me onto it. I talked shit. I told you this. I was like, fuck that podcast, man. She likes it. I have to shit on it. But now,
You didn't like this podcast?
I just didn't like
What?
it. I just like to shit on what she likes.
I didn't like podcasts at all.
Yeah.
I fucking hated all podcasts, bro. I thought they were lame. And here we are.
Really?
Having a guest who has a podcast while we're doing a podcast.
It's inception of podcasts. But no, once I found out, like, literally that you were out here just promoting the community of Chula Vista that I love so much, and then, like, listening to a couple episodes.
I don't love you,
getting
bro.
involved with the, no, not at all. Getting involved with the social club, people like Hexus, like, it's a tight community that this little thing you've created made, so that's why
I wish we could kick a few people out of the thing, but
They kick
whatever.
themselves out.
They
Don't
do.
worry. They usually make their way
do.
out.
They remove themselves. Back to you, Gill.
What's up?
Aspirations.
Aspirations. Yeah. What's the definition of aspiration?
I feel like an aspiration is something you set your mind to, something you want to achieve. It's like what is it? My sister created a chart, like a dream board. No, what are they called?
Oh, vision
Vision
board.
board.
A vision board.
Oh, okay.
I feel like an aspiration
Gotcha.
would be something that you would pin on your vision board.
Okay, so vision board for me, I'd probably say like start working in clubs.
Okay.
Getting booked for comedy shows. That's for me, but also for like the podcast would probably be to get more sponsorships and start making some money off of like my passion.
Is that hard? Is
fucking hard, dude.
The sponsorships and the advertisers?
But I think that fuels me to do it
Get
because it's hard.
Cool.
I think even like with comedy, it's fucking hard. It's grueling. Like it's very competitive. There's not that big of a community where I'm from, so I have to travel to do an open mic for 7 minutes. Like it's hard.
How far is the venue from where you live?
Where
you do the open mic?
About 40 minutes.
For real?
Yeah, 40 minutes,
Oh,
yeah.
man. And you're out there every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, I'm trying to do more. Where I'm considering moving like the dates and times of doing the podcast to other days because that conflicts with like open mics. So I'm just trying to get on stage more.
Where can we find the MindBuzz podcast?
You could find it on YouTube and Spotify.
How long did it take you to get into video component?
I want to say a year exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's been beautiful ever since? Is it a
No,
necessary evil?
no.
Is it something that you did not want to do but ultimately had to jump into?
No, I initially wanted to get into video like right
away?
at the start, but
Dude, it takes forever.
oh yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
it's a lot of work, bro.
Yeah, I think like a few. I DM'd you about like, oh, what cameras do you use? But you never got back to me. And then
I'm
I
really
was
bad
like,
at DMs, bro.
I was like, okay, cool. And then I just started looking.
Unless it's the ladies. Hey, DMs now open.
I got C cups.
Oh,
but
damn.
when I'm looking,
Prove it.
So when
Saca la titi.
We already said the F word into the first 10 minutes. Why not a little nudity claim, too?
there you go. No, honestly, we've been going solid with a good video component for about a year now.
Nice.
Yeah.
It looks clean, bro.
Thank you.
I'm no pressure, but when you finally invite me up there to go on your podcast, I'm excited to see the whole dynamic. I want to see. I like seeing.
Dude, it's movie magic.
Yeah?
It's movie magic.
Most of these places are.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see it on a YouTube or you'll see it in a reel, and then you're like, fuck yeah, I can't wait to get up here. Then you get up here, it's like, oh shit, this is way different than what I thought
It's
it
held
was.
together with duct tape.
Yeah, no. Not,
Oh shit, there's a guy sitting outside that's going to fucking stab me right before I get in.
That's
Cool.
security guard Ed,
bad.
and he's here for
You
the
were on the
benefit.
list. You're not getting stabbed.
He's here for the benefit of your. Yeah, yes, it looks like he's sleeping and he's snoring and his eyes are wide open and his mouth is wide open. But just know he's very attentive and he's in tune with what's going on.
Can you shoot me an 8-ball before I leave?
Not a problem. Not a problem. You probably can do that right now.
We got
corner
Corner pocket.
We gotta share needles before I go.
Barry,
Yeah.
let's take the attention away from Gil. I know he doesn't like
He's
it.
about to say something cancelable over there.
Let's take the attention away from Gil for a quick second.
All right.
What have you been up to?
Well, you told people a little bit about it. I had a pretty interesting week. I fucking had a lot of highs and lows. I popped a tire. I went after the people that are responsible for my pop tire.
Whoa.
I'm waiting for a check in the mail.
What happened?
So I went to, because Fernanda's mom had a little thing and she was staying in the hospital. So I went to go visit her and bring her phone charger. And the Scripps parking.
Did you go the wrong way on a fucking parking lot strip?
No. The Scripps parking lot at Hillcrest? Scripps Hillcrest?
Yo, the weed's kicking in, isn't it?
I just can't talk. You know me. They pay $5 just to fucking
$5?
$5, and I'm not balling like that. So I was looking for neighborhood parking, but everything around there is fucking blocked off too. So I found like a little spot where they're doing some construction, and I heard. I look in my mirror and I see a fucking strap just flying from my tire. I was like, well, maybe it's just wrapped around, whatever. No, sure enough, there's fucking prongs just like embedded into my tire.
What happened?
And they didn't throw their trash in the trash can. So I pulled over, started switching it out, and I was kind of like keeping an eye, see if I saw anybody coming out. And I did. I saw a dude with like a logo on his shirt, which usually means that guy has a checkbook. So I walked over there and I fucking said, hey man, do you guys use like straps on your lumber? Trying to like, catch it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I was like, straps like that? Yeah. I just got one in my tire, bro. And he was cool about it. Like came over and like,
So he gave you a check.
he gave me his phone number, and then
I know that trick.
I got an email with their like accountant or whatever. So yeah, they're sending me.
Do you know how to change a tire, Barry?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but unfortunately, this was icing on the cake of a shit fucking situation. When I bought my car from this dealership, I noticed the lug nuts were a little weird. And I was like, hey, can I get some like matching lugs on this? So like, they're all the same size. They're fine. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. Left. 3 years later, get a pop tire and go to change them.
Tire.
Only 4 out of 5 lugs were like the appropriate size. That one was too big. So I had to call my friend who lived in the area to go to fucking O'Reilly and bring me a fucking
I'm just
lug.
impressed you know how to change a tire, fool.
Yeah, I've been changing tires a long
Very
time.
nice. Gil, do you know how to change a tire?
I do, yeah.
When's the last time you got a flat tire, bro?
Flat tire probably like 5-10 years ago.
There it is, bro.
Yeah.
I got a flat
I know
tire
I did.
once on a Friday
Yeah?
coming south from downtown on the fucking freeway, bro. My
Downtown
fucking
LA?
tire, no, downtown San Diego, bro.
okay.
Did you lose control a little bit? Or was it
No,
just like
I
a
felt it. I felt it, and I heard the pop, and it went wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
Ooh,
wiggle, wiggle.
shit.
I like that song.
Yeah, but it was the outside tire.
What lane were you on?
I was in the 1 lane. I was about to exit the freeway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that tire popped, and everything just went sideways, and I had to change the tire with my ass out facing
Oh,
the fucking
shit.
oncoming traffic.
My
That's the
tire
way we like
popped
to
on
do
the carpool lane, dude.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Did you get all the way across, or was
I had to. I went
Well,
all
it's
the way
closest
across.
to the shoulder while they push all that crap.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Fuck
man, Barry, that's a horrible week.
But it was also fun.
Why? What happened?
I went boxing with my friend.
Jesus Christ, bro.
We didn't even fight though.
We won't fight. I
Nah,
saw
I don't
you.
wanna
I
fight
saw
you.
you spar. I saw you hit a bag.
You saw me throw up.
I saw.
Dang,
Gil,
dude. What the fuck?
Have you ever gone boxing?
No.
No, is that something you aspire to do?
Yeah, sure.
Put that on your vision board.
Okay, I will.
Let me tell you about boxing. Boxing is sick. Boxing is awesome, but also you do not eat double Western bacon cheeseburgers an hour before you go train.
Not if you ain't a champion like me.
Well, there it is. He tried, Angel.
I thought I was going to back out, honestly.
Did you really?
I was like, I don't want to go. And then
Why?
I ate the burger, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And then I was like, I shouldn't eat that burger.
You didn't want to go?
Nah.
Why?
Physical activity.
It's awesome.
But I'm going to go back. That's,
Well, yeah, you're going to have to now.
Wait, hold
gotta-
on. Was it your first time?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gil,
That's why you threw it.
first time.
That's
I did
why
it
you
in
threw
Dickie shorts.
I wanted to kind of puke because Coach pushes us, bro. He's a pro. Like Coach legit pushes us and takes it to the next level. Big ups to House of Boxing on Rio, the Barragan family. They teach my kids, they teach me, and now they teach my little fucking white friend. And he couldn't hang, bro.
Hey, I hung. I just threw
Tonight
up a
we're
little
going
bit.
again.
Yeah.
We're going again. True or false?
Wait, it was this training and you threw up?
Yeah.
The hell's wrong with you?
Everything, bro.
Hey,
What the
okay,
hell?
I challenge anybody. Fuck 100 milligrams of THC. That shit's easy.
Really?
Eat a double Western bacon burger and then fucking do some cardio.
Oh, I could do that.
That was
Heck yeah.
crazy. I'm just impressed that you went.
And I
you
throw up a
didn't
lot.
quit.
It was just like
Just
one
a little bit?
patty, maybe.
I was
Tell
telling
me.
your wifey, I was singing your praises to your wife, telling him, yo, I'm so proud of Barry. He stepped up. He didn't just talk about it. He was all about it. Yeah, he vomited. Yeah, he was a little shaky in the knees. But he finished,
I did it.
bro. Angel's my next conquest.
Yeah.
I hope
So,
Angel can come
I
on.
got
So
him golfing now.
It's a lot of cardio.
it's all cardio, man.
Yeah?
Punching is not easy because
Really?
you're consistently throwing blows.
And if you don't want to
You're
get
punching
punched,
the
you have
bag,
to move.
and there's a special way to throw punches because if you throw it wrong, you'll break your wrist. It's just, I love it. It's fun. I'm very like that. I enjoy these kinds of things.
Yeah.
And I just like to share them with my friends, and I'm happy Barry went.
It was a good time.
Proud of
and
you.
I'll be
Next
back.
for you is jujitsu.
Thursdays are my
Ooh.
nights.
You do
Jiu-jitsu.
jujitsu?
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
We're doing that.
So
bro.
so you box and do jujitsu?
as much as I can.
You think you'd be better shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a nice shape, fool. I'm a nice shape.
Round as a shape.
Round is a
very
shape. Yeah,
round,
yeah.
but hey,
Thank you.
I challenge both of you at the same time.
Yeah.
Como creen? No, I just I'm a family guy. You know, I'm a dad. You know, and then things
Dad
are kind of
bod.
crazy in the world that I need to make sure that I'm able to step up and answer the bell if shit goes sideways and we're walking down the street. I've seen shit happen to people walking down the street and they don't know how to protect themselves.
Yeah.
So I told my best friend, I was like, yo, fuck this shit, bro. I
Was it
told
you
Gus.
that did that to somebody?
No, I
or-
didn't. I
okay.
am not a violent person
Okay.
like Barry. I don't punch people in the mosh pit.
Gotcha.
Barry is very cancelable. No, I just honestly, man, I have 3 very active boys and then a beautiful wife, beautiful family that I just want to make sure that I can physically take care of them when needed.
Protect them.
Yeah. I mean, more above and
Anyway.
beyond anything. I don't care how I look. Obviously, I don't want to get like completely out of shape. And,
You don't want to look like
no.
me. You don't.
If I look down and I can't see my feet, there's a problem there, Gil. All right. Challenge accepted.
I'm good,
There's
I'm
their
good.
feet are there.
Okay, good,
You're
I'm
sitting down, so I mean that
good.
that kind of negates.
see your feet,
Sitting
just get bigger
down, sitting down, standing up. It's fine.
No, so I mean,
can see
there's an important aspect to these kinds of activities, boxing and golf. Oh no,
Yeah.
we'll throw golf in there.
Golf is important too.
Golf is rad. Golf is awesome.
Golf is
bro.
life.
Fuck, dude. What else has been going on, Bear? We were in a treehouse.
We were in a treehouse.
I
We
have
made
not-
some great
dude.
conversation.
Angel, you missed out
You really did. We tried to FaceTime you and you ignored us.
during
was
the
gaming.
He
You
was
piece of
gaming
shit.
during
I was
the
gaming.
pandemic. I used to have the podcast in the treehouse, the Treehouse Chronicles. It was awesome. I did like, I don't know, a dozen episodes up there and they were cool. And I feel like that really kind of got the ball rolling with the podcast. But I remember we would have sessions in the evening. Chicle has been a part of them. Gus
Allegedly.
has been, no, he's been there.
Oh,
And then
all right.
Gus has been a part of there. Then we go up there, we'll smoke. You know, we'll have a nice little, little buzz. We'll drink a little bottle of whiskey. One time I took a fresh bottle of Manchester United whiskey by Chivas Regal. And we were in the treehouse and we killed that whole bottle. And we killed I think like a joint or two.
And you just stayed in the treehouse because you couldn't get down?
And we just hung out and we like we took notes of things we want to accomplish and things we want to do. It's like an in-action vision board. And we did the same thing over the week, dude. After boxing, after he vomited Gill, I took him to the Elwood.
It's amazing how many fun activities can make you vomit.
Yeah, I took him to the Elwood and I bought him an old fashioned. I said, all right, let me get you an old fashioned. And then after that, we talked to our gambling degenerate friend, El Compa Bruno. Oh my God, he
Betting
gave
with Bruno.
I'm in the hole this week, dude. $300. My wife is not happy with me. She's happy when I win, but she's not happy with this outcome right now. And I don't want to throw Bruno under the bus, but all of the bets I made were his recommendation.
about
bro.
Bruno.
Bruno really killed my ticket this week. He's supposed to be here. We're supposed to have a segment of
He's hiding in shame.
betting with Bruno because he hit me up over the weekend. He's like, "Hey, dude, how do my picks do?" I said, "Bitch, I haven't won one bet this whole weekend."
So now you know whatever he says.
Go the opposite. Betting
It's
with
still
Bruno
advice.
in reverse. In reverse. We were up there. We had a cocktail. We enjoyed some grasshopper goods.
Yeah, we did.
And we came up with a full new structure to the show. All right?
And
Angel?
some of us are part of it.
I hope you're ready, Angel. Emo Brown bites. Oh, look at those eyes.
Speaking of,
Oh my
There it
God.
what'd you say segment? We
Uh-huh.
have a sock check challenge by our boy El Somos. So
Somos.
sock
That's
check.
everybody.
Sock check.
Who's that?
Steve, we're gonna
just
start
got
with
sock checked by
you.
we.
Dude, I have my Adidas referee socks today.
Damn,
What's up, dude?
dude.
All right, BJ, you're next.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh,
You have
no.
a shamrock on the other side of your leg? What is that,
No,
fool?
that's a dog paw.
A dog paw. Oh, your dog has weird paws.
She's a husky. It's mostly fur.
Is your dog Irish? You got like fucking like. What about you?
All
over
right,
here?
Gil.
Poppy flower.
A poppy
Show the
flower.
cam.
Look at oh wow for the businessman in all of us. There you are. My grandpa can
Those like those blood flow
he
socks,
used to
right?
wear shoes and socks like that. This sock
They're
check
combrand.
challenge was brought to you by Sock Check.
Sock Check.
Brought to you by 3 Plum Gills. Everybody gets a 3 Plum Gill sock check. Yeah, there you go. Gil,
Oh,
jump
thank
on
you.
in.
Awesome.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. There you go. Hey, here you go.
They're compression socks.
They
by
are
the way, yeah.
for the diabetes.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have diabetes?
appreciate
You
the
have diabetes?
representation of the Czech
I think
community.
so.
You think you have
I
diabetes?
think I
We
do.
accept.
Why? What
Yeah.
are these things that are leading you to believe?
My back is hurting. I
Okay.
can't. When I pee, it hurts.
Well, I don't know if that's
Those might be
I don't know-
disconnected
I'm
issues.
I'm constipated.
I don't know if diabetes deals with chlamydia,
No?
but okay, go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, bro, that's a whole different pedo.
Chlamydia?
You maybe.
No fucking way, really?
You never know.
There's only one way to find out.
When's the last time you went to the doctor?
Ooh, that's a good one, dude. Amber, when's the last
Amber was
time?
this fucking guy. Fool.
Should we just put Amber on the show?
Yeah, we have to bring Amber on the couch. Fool. This fool cannot answer one question
Like,
without looking
He's
over
about to
Amber.
get married.
Yeah,
I want to say like maybe 20 years.
20 years without going to the doctor.
Yeah.
I thought I was bad, fool.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was bad. I need to go to the doctor. I'm 44 now. I feel like there's certain things that I need to get checked out, like a mammogram or some shit. I don't know.
For sure. A
fool.
manogram.
Manogram. 20 years.
Yeah, I think
and you
so.
you feel you have diabetes because your back hurts and it hurts when it pees. That would lead me to think you don't
Or
know
I
what a
pee-
doctor does.
Well, I pee a lot. Maybe that's
Do you drink a lot?
yeah.
You have a hyperactive what are this the pinchy prostate.
Maybe.
I'm not a
I thought-
doctor.
Wait, hold on. I thought a prostate was like in your butt.
I don't know, bro.
No, it's
Yeah, it is.
they go through your butt to get to it, but it's like
I look at
in
Chef
between.
and Chef is just looking at me like, you dumb
dude,
motherfucker.
Shout out, Chef.
Chef,
Look at Chef with
I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan. Thank
she's like, I haven't gone to the doctor for 20 years because of you.
Thank you, Chef.
She's the reason why I'm here. Honestly,
Go ahead. There it
she's
is.
The reason, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know she was going to be here?
No, I didn't.
Well, a
I
doctor
watched,
could be the reason you
I
stay
watched the whole season.
Uh-huh.
The whole season that she was on.
We don't have seasons.
Season
Fuck.
6.
Season 6. Oh,
I'm talking about.
I was like, what are you talking
no,
about?
Chef.
Of the show.
Dude, she won, fool.
Yeah, I know.
She fucking won.
Yes, exactly.
You're
It
in
was
the presence
crazy.
of like
fucking
I hope,
special
hey, I
people.
hope I'm not fucking, like, oh, spoiler alert. She fucking won.
If you
season
haven't
6.
God damn it! I
If
was
you
just
haven't-
about to watch.
If you haven't watched it yet by now, then I don't know what you guys are doing
It's on TV right now.
on Hulu.
Can you get that shit?
Amber?
Yeah.
So I know when he started listening to Emo Brown. Then
Yeah.
when we were good,
Yeah. Those were good shows, bro.
were great.
Those were good shows. Man, Chef doesn't want to be
they're
with
all
us.
good. That's why we have two.
Chef
fancy
said, you know
awards.
what? There's too much dudes here. There's too much like testosterone.
That Barry's a
Haha,
real
joke's
jerk.
on you. My T count is low. Joke's
My
on
coochie
you.
pink. My T count.
Low. Hey, go to the doctor.
Okay, maybe it's
fool.
kicking in.
Yeah,
Go to the doctor. If it's been 20 years, you got to go to the doctor.
I think it's been
dog.
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go to like the doctor like in elementary school, right? That was the last time. I think.
What?
Well, I went to the doctor.
Oh, like the physicals they make you get for school.
Yeah. I went to the doctor when I got stitches on my foot. No, I didn't even go to the doctor's then.
Damn.
No.
fool.
Did you stitch it yourself?
No, I took the stitches off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
my dad. Yeah, my dad didn't take me, so and my skin was growing over because it was so swollen. So my skin was starting to grow
This
over. The
motherfucker's like a
stitches.
mutant, dog. He's like an X-Men. He's like an Avenger. What special
man, that's
powers
not
do you
nice. He has
have over
diabetes.
here?
I'm
okay.
an X-Man.
I'm an X-Men.
So yeah, dude. So I had to like cut them off. I was looking for scissors in my aunt's house to cut them off.
You circumcised yourself.
I circumcised myself.
Very well done.
Yeah, I think the
bro.
last time that I was at the doctor was for the stitches on my lip, dude.
What happened on your
I
lip?
had 32 stitches on my lip.
What'd you do?
16 on the outside, 16 on the inside. I got bit by a dog.
No, mames.
Yeah. People think it's a like a cleft lip or something, but no, I got bit
I
by
didn't even look
my-
at your lip. What?
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Your dog didn't like peanut butter, or what happened?
No, dude. I was.
It's all about timing, Gill. You stick with me, kid. I'll take you places. Se perdió el compa Gill, bro. Oh, shit, bro. That was like fucking verbal battleship, dog. I sunk him with one right there, dude.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Did he speak Spanish? You got me.
Hey, who took the milligram? Was
Yeah,
it
man.
you or fucking BJ?
That's the magic of
Who
edibles.
took the pineapple juice?
One
I know,
person
dude,
takes it and everybody else feels it.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think
Same
it
thing
was
happens to
this thing.
Fernanda. I take the edibles and she gets high for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like that movie, The Corsican Brothers.
No, what's that?
Cheech and Chong?
No.
The first. Oh,
The Corsican
Which
Brothers,
one?
right? Isn't that the name of the movie?
Ladies and gentlemen, anything from this point moving forward that Barry says, it does not reflect Emo Brown.
About two
disclaimer.
brothers who feel each other's pain. You don't remember that?
No, fool.
It's called docking.
Yeah, Doc.
I feel like when wifey got pregnant, I ate as much as she did. Like I was like, I felt bad. I was like, mija, no quiero que tu cuerpo cambie en una manera.
You're so supportive.
En este viaje tienes compañero. Basically, for you, Gill, I know you don't speak Spanish. I saw my
Can you
wife.
translate for
I
me?
saw my
Jesus
wife's body
Christ.
going through changes, and I was like, "Listen here, honey bunny. I don't want you to go down this road all alone. So I am going to eat."
So you're
to
gonna
grow.
speak Spanish and then translate.
For you, apparently, because even Barry spoke Spanish, bro. Barry looked at me. Well, he took a
No,
little.
he took an edible and he knows Spanish
I
now.
can speak any language you want right now.
Exactly.
Barry's about to get dropped off over there in fucking
Right.
Israel and the fucking.
Right.
Listen here, guys. This is what I got for you.
What do you got? What do you got?
No, fucking Barry. What do we got in the group chat before we go to the next thing, bro?
We have BJ needs better sock etiquette by Matt Larson.
Dude, when a guy named Matt
When a white
Larson
guy is calling out white guys?
shitting
Matt
on your
Larson.
sock, oh my God! Shout out to Matt Larson from
I got
Carson.
nice ankles. I ain't hiding these shits.
No,
But we
yeah.
also got Bessel's
Shout
for
out,
Barry by Matt Larson.
Oh, man. Is Matt your homie or what's?
Matt Larson is
Is
like
now.
really active in the chat. Thank you. And he says Cry Sesh for the Three Punks Session IPA name.
Wrong.
What do you think?
Wrong.
Nope.
Yes.
Sorry, man. We tried.
All right, wait. Because the session beer that we're looking at potentially adding a name to, basically, it is a small IPA.
What's the ABV on that?
It's going to be under 6, so it's a sessionable beer. It's like a pale ale in actuality.
Okay.
5.5, I would say.
What kind of hops in the?
All these.
Listen here,
labels and
nerd.
words.
I don't know. Okay, because I'm not at the brewery watching the
I'm
process.
just asking.
Kevin question,
That was
yeah.
a question.
What kind of a nerd question?
Jeez.
Excuse me, but what's the IBU count on this beer? I don't know. It got me on
I
the
said
sick one.
I said ABV. I said ABV.
ABV was 5.5.
IBU is different.
Go ahead.
IBU is different.
Barry, IBUs. We
just
obviously
asking.
know what IBUs are. Do you know what an IBU
Just
is?
asking.
It's something to do with your bowels, right?
Yeah.
Irritable bowel disease.
I got that. Oh, I got that too. Can you add that on
He's
the
got
list too?
IBU?
I got IBU and IBS and IBTC.
All of the
and
things?
That stuff. Yeah, I got
Bro, go to the
You down with
fucking
OPP?
top.
Yeah. IPP.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
See,
you
this
know
is the
me.
thing. I work at a place called UPS, and they provide great health coverage.
I got
so
I got
go.
that too. I got UPS.
You got a UPS? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think you're.
He found out what Brown could do for him.
anatomically correct to have UPS.
No,
UPS.
maybe.
Anatomically. Good on you. Hey, I think it's time to go on to a headline since we're talking about craft beer, bro.
Okay.
Tell me a headline you were reading about craft beer. How big of a craft beer nerd are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty nerdy.
Yeah, do you have a favorite brewery up north?
Up north. Like I'm in the next country, dude.
Dude, LA is
we're
far.
in
LA
we're
is
in
hella
California.
far.
Is it really?
Angel,
No,
how
it's
often do you
not.
go to LA? Wrong guy to ask. His girlfriend lives up there.
Yeah, I go there a lot. I'm going there tomorrow. I'm going to
Oh, see?
Disneyland tomorrow. So.
I'll be there later tonight.
Or what's your favorite
Yeah, there
brewery?
we go. Let's see. Let me think. Like based on what?
Wow, I didn't know this was going to be so difficult, Gill.
Based on what you like to drink.
Is there a brewery that you particularly like going to more than other breweries? Based on that, motherfucker.
His breweries are dispensaries, apparently.
I don't. Not at the moment. No, I don't.
No?
I don't really.
Is there a specific beer you enjoy drinking more than others?
Shit, you put me on the spot, bro.
Yeah, it's a crazy question.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not asking you to solve the situation overseas,
Hold
bro.
on,
I'm
hold
asking
on.
you what you like to put in
Hold
your
on,
mouth
hold
to
on.
drink. Fuck.
I am. I like emo. I like 3 punk ales, dude.
Wrong answer, bro. That was the like I pulling
That was
teeth.
the right answer. It just took a long time to get
Yeah.
there.
Barry, you put a link out earlier today.
Yeah.
Brewers Association says people drink less craft beer now.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Do you feel the same?
I do. I do. Just like anything else, I feel things come in waves. Before we opened the brewery, I was legit hitting up a lot of local breweries on a weekly basis.
Hey, there's the article.
As soon as I opened the brewery, I feel like I stopped going to a lot of breweries completely. One, I had easy access to beer whenever I want. It's always there. I've slowly turned into somebody that doesn't really like drinking beer as much as I once did.
I feel like it's turned now into like you really like support people you like. It's like
Yeah.
like you always say, the good beer is just like the ticket to the dance.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do that makes it sticks out?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like you go places with people you like.
Barry, I like when you reference me in previous statements. That shows that you're listening to me.
Sometimes.
That's very true. I mean, good beer is that's not enough anymore, dog. Yeah. Great beer, shit, that's not enough anymore. Just to be at the table now, if it was like
people are about vibes.
My analogy is always this: to sit down at the poker table of craft beer. Just having a brewery is no longer your ticket to the table. Having good beer is no longer the ticket. Having great beer is no longer. It's going to take a little bit more.
When did you figure that out?
ASAP, as soon as we opened up, especially in San Diego. One of the
How
top
long was
5,
that?
2017. One of the top 5 cities in the world as it relates to craft beer production, quality, and such. San Diego. There's others, but I feel like we're definitely in the top 5 for conversation-wise. And you opening one here, you saw quickly like, oh, fuck, dog, everybody has good beer. And then those who don't have slowly, like, closed, unfortunately, or they just kind of go the way of the wayside, and they're no longer out there. So it's like, what else do you bring to the table than good beer? Because everybody has good beer. It's a necessity now. It's a prerequisite to open a brewery. Oh, I have $2 million in my account. I think I'm going to open a brewery. Cool. You're going to lose $2 million, and you're going to make shit beer. So it's like now it's like you need, obviously, the financing and the great beer, but what else? And those are the breweries I enjoy going to. Fall Brewing is my favorite brewery. You know, Fall Brewing is my favorite brewery. I big fan. Even before I opened the 3 Punk, I would always go to there. I would always go to Fall. North Park Brewing, big fan of them. You know,
the Fall Brewing is the 2 a.m. bike ride. That's the beer.
2 a.m. bike ride. That's my drink.
I like that one too.
And you know, little known fact, in the South Bay, we take a 2 a.m. bike ride and an 8-ounce pour, and then we put a shot of Buffalo Trace in there. We give it a little swirl with my middle finger because it's longer than the other ones, and I can touch the bottom.
right.
And I'll take a
some
sip
people
on
it's
that.
not?
Dog. What?
The middle finger on some hands.
Who
Sorry
are
to go
these
on a tangent.
weirdos, bro?
I'll bring it up next week. If you don't know that, I'll
Ladies and gentlemen, the pineapple juice has kicked in, and Barry is off the rails.
It is.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, back to the fucking Fall Brewing. Who taught you to put a fucking shot in your beer? Why do you do that?
No, I just feel like sometimes you want a little more. You know where it was? The Manhattan, bro. At the Manhattan, it used to be hardcore craft beer nerd central once upon a time, and then it had a turn. Now it's not as heavy with the craft beer crowds. But
I'm not allowed there anymore.
Well, no. Well, here's the thing: you're not allowed there ever. True, but once upon a time, craft beer was the shit, Gill.
Yeah,
everybody was about it. Oh, what are you drinking? This, that, and the other.
Dude, honestly, I think that's why I can't really give you a direct answer on that, because I've been out of the craft beer thing probably since 2018.
What happened in 2018?
I just stopped really going to breweries.
You don't go to the doctors. You don't go to the brewery. Where else? What else have you omitted from your life?
Rice, beans, tortillas.
Lies.
Tamales.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say.
No, dude, that's all I eat now. Honestly.
Rice, beans, and tortillas and tamales.
And tamales.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Looking over for us. Looking over at Amber for clarification.
No, but seriously, I think that's why I can't give you a clear answer. I just wanted to clear that.
Well, fortunately, we have Forbes as a reference.
Yeah.
Forbes contributed previously reported over the first half of 2023, craft beer sales numbers declined by 2%. According to the Brewers Association, the first time the industry saw a decline other than in 2020 when, I'm going to assume it was during the pandemic.
That's what it says. It talks about like the pandemic was kind of like the first dip, but then people kind of picked it up.
Because I stopped going.
But then
that's why.
Now it's like, people have been on beer for so long that they're trying, it's like a gateway. They've tried
Could somebody have told me this before I decided to open a tasting room in Little Italy?
Yeah.
No? Whatever.
They're doing good. I think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's more brand association than anywhere else. It would be very hard right now to open a new brewery, I would say. And I ask the people that were involved with us opening breweries when we opened, like our architect or our contractor. And I say, yo, what's up? Are people opening breweries? And they're like, no, it's a lot of tasting rooms and it's a lot of like repair or restructuring of the businesses and how it looks, like remodels. Not a lot of new people or not a lot of new breweries are being built. It's a horrible industry to actually jump and get into. You know, because people expect it to be like lucrative in the sense that, oh, I've been open now for a year. Where's my $1 million check? That ain't no thing, fool.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. I feel like
You want to get rich, get into music, obviously.
yeah, obviously, yeah. I feel like the industry of craft beer was once heralded like the industry of comedians getting sitcoms. You know, it's like, oh, you're a comedian, you must have a sitcom coming out. Boom, here you go. Oh, yeah,
but that was in like the 1980s and maybe early 90s.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore.
well, that's what precisely. Thank you for chiming in and understanding. Once upon a time, yeah. Once upon a time, yeah. Every comedian, like your claim to fame was like, now I have this fucking show. You know? Oh, you have a brewery. Oh, fuck yeah. Now you're gonna do this. No, things change. You gotta ride the wave. You know, things change, bro. And for us, I feel it's like, fortunately, we have a little brand recognition and we have a cool core of beers, and our staff is awesome. My partner's great. Kevin knows how to make good beers. I mean, these are all good
Dope
beers.
ass artwork.
Yeah, we have Chicle on board with the dope ass artwork. You have me as a mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece.
Sorry, I'm wearing my Mike Tyson shirt, bro. my Mike Tyson sweater is
You're
influencing
showing,
me.
yeah.
Oh shit, bro, you gonna hit me, dog?
It's funny that you brought up too that you guys are selling more cans over there, because
Yeah.
that's kind of what they touch on at the end of the article, where it's like a big shift is like people are moving away from draft a little more and going into cans. Which, I mean, I could say like I don't remember as a younger man growing up there being so many like just fucking crazy ass cans of beer. Like it was like you would go to like 7-Eleven and there'd be 7-Eleven beer. You go to liquor store, there'd be like fancier liquor store.
It's
beer,
a
but
double-edged
still, like,
sword. It's a
yeah.
double-edged sword. Because some of these cans that you'll see at a liquor store, and you can fucking Caesar dipped, and he would have been a perfect guy to ask. But having cans on shelves is not always the move.
No.
You know, because some of these cans, they'll be on these shelves for a long ass time.
They don't keep forever, right?
That's for us, like one of the main, Kiki, you know, I bust his balls, but he's out there hustling. You know, Kiki, aside from taking losses in MMA matches, he's out there taking W's in the delivery game for Three Punks. You know,
He's tasted victory.
He's tasted victory in one sense of the word. Unfortunately, in the ring, es otro pedo. He hasn't, you know, he's kind of, you know,
on the
anorexic.
hunt. He's on the hunt.
He looking, but he ain't finding. And we don't really distribute cans to vendors. Like all we do is distribute kegs. You know, we just do a lot of distribution of kegs, but cans we're like, nah, man. If you want the cans, come to the brewery. And people do. People will go to the brewery, and when they're there, they'll be like, oh, look at this.
Is that a lot of the approaches that our craft beer breweries are making right now? Is selling kegs versus getting their cans on the shelves?
I feel kegs are something you sell because it's a mini, more than anything, it's mini marketing. You're putting your keg as a flag in a different community and be like, oh, I've heard of Three Punk, but I've never been to Chula Vista. Let me have that beer. And they'll have it. And hopes are on our end is that this person had our beer in Cardiff, or this person had the beer in Whittier. You know, like, oh, I had a Three Punk Flama Blanca in Whittier. Now I want to go to the brewery and see what else they offer. Like, ideally, in a perfect world, that's what distribution does. You're putting your flag out there, and you're going to different parts of for us, just the state, the region. We don't want to distribute anywhere else. And people have that and be like, oh, I've heard of this brewery. They made Pisto for Fools Gone Wild. I've heard of this brewery. They have Flama Blanca, the Mexican lager. It's tasty. Or they make the Chalino beer, like shit like that. And that's what draws people in, you know? But cans, we pride ourselves, dude. These are some badass cans.
Dude,
Like,
the art on there is magnificent.
dude,
collector's pieces.
If you go like on our website and just take a gander of all the cans that we've had some killer cans, and that's kind of one of our things. I like to build a team that everybody knows exactly what they're good at. Chicle, good at art design, graphic design, all of the things. Kiki, good at distribution and being my sales guy. I have a killer brewer. Everybody who works at the staff, as a staff, they're all awesome. You know, it's like when you go to Bank of America, you don't know who the head honcho at Bank of America is.
Right.
You know who the teller is who's cashing your check.
Yes.
So you better make sure that person is a great extension and representative of the brand you're trying to promote, because if not, it'll derail the whole process, which is why I don't have Angel working in front of people anymore. Sorry, Angel. It had
put
to
him on
be
a
said.
camera where
It
he
had to be
belongs.
said. Look at,
Yeah.
fuck, that fool don't run on
You
the
look
field,
good.
but mascara
Wow,
runs on his
vaping. Look at
oh
this.
my
You
God.
look magnificent.
Oh my God.
Was that
All
an
of the
energy
vi-
drink? What was
Dude,
that?
all of
Yo,
the
in
vices.
other news, how is Barry feeling? That's what the chat really wants to know. Barry, give us an
fine,
update,
dude.
please. How are you
How are
feeling, my dude?
I feel it, but I'm good.
Yeah?
You guys are all scaring me more, I think.
Why?
Am I that bad?
We have a hashtag going on right now. Pray for BJ.
Let's see. Here's the look.
Pray for BJ.
I have
It
that
is
hashtag.
going viral.
I have that hashtag in my house.
I've seen it. Yeah.
It's in the bedroom right when we walk in.
That's a new
Hey, you
shit.
know what? Talking
Yeah.
about wholesome things. The Backyard Boogie was amazing this weekend, bro. Big ups to the whole Pinchy Foundation crew. They set it up. They pulled it off. What is it? You're asking right now, Gill, with those hungry eyes. Basically, our foundation, we have social club members, and every year we have a gathering. Gathering of these members, and it's called the Backyard Boogie. Backyard Boogie, we've had it at Mujeres Beer House, where we rode our bikes to Barrio Logan. Backyard Boogie, we've had it at the Elwood, one of our establishments, and we had it in the backyard with tacos y todo el pedo and musicians. We had the fucking B-side players playing everything. This year, since we have a new little headquarters, we have our warehouse, we had it here. And it was hosted by the foundation, and it was in unison with a birthday girl. And that birthday lady was chairwoman, Supervisor Nora Vargas, county supervisor. She's a big fan of what we're doing, and we're a big fan of what she does. So it was awesome. It was pulled off greatly. Big ups to Lolitas, El Compa Farfan. He donated all the breakfast burritos, a shit ton of breakfast burrito, Gil. All of the things that you don't eat anymore were here on display. We had burritos de chorizo, de machaca con huevo. It was awesome. Those things disappeared.
I love machaca.
Do you love machaca?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
great.
there
You would have
go.
loved these burritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed out.
Should have been here.
You're not a member. We're gonna have to get you to be a member. We can't be friends unless you're a member.
Okay.
And then we had Pilar, wife's Pinchy Gus's wife, one of the first ladies, since he's the president of the foundation. I think technically she's the first lady of the Emo Brown Foundation, right? That's how it works.
That is it.
So the first lady of the Emo Brown Foundation, Pilar, came through. She whipped up a dope ass cake, man. I still dream of that cake.
And
go ahead.
I'm going to add to this shout
Go
out
ahead.
because she hooked up a dope ass cake and she considered my fucking strawberry allergy. Like,
Did she really?
yeah, that's so sweet, dude.
Look at you. Are
That's
you
so
allergic to
sweet.
pineapple?
No, apparently
All right,
not.
Thank God, fool. Jesus Christ. You feeling all right?
I'm good.
You're starting to get a little loopy. I see.
Am I,
it.
yeah. It's an edible. I mean, they take a while.
Hey,
but-
put Barry on the Zoom cam, bro. I just want it on Barry for
Zoom
the rest of the show. Ah!
I think I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to disappoint a lot of people on the internet.
Keep the
Like,
glasses on.
They're expecting like
you
a
look like
fucking
Christian
crash or something.
Slater in the 80s movie Gleaming the Cube right now, bro. A little disheveled, the hair is a little awry. You look a little nasty.
That's nothing new.
No?
You look nice. You look nice.
You feeling good?
You look nice.
All right, let's
I'm not like running out the door.
You look how you feel.
there it is.
There you go.
Fuck.
Latinx.
Latinx. I feel Latinx as fuck, bro.
Hell yeah. Pineapple, was there some tahini in there too? You're good, dude. You
No, I
look
didn't
good.
put
boy.
Chamoy. I should have
You
Chamoy
look
rimmed it, dude.
good.
That would have sealed the
You
deal.
look good.
I was told not to talk to you in Spanish, Gil. Is this true?
No, that's fine.
Ahí te va, Guillermo, las próximas preguntas para el mes de octubre. En este mes de octubre hemos preguntado a varias personas en nuestro círculo, ¿cuál es la película que te ha asustado más?
The Conjuring, dude, for sure, bro.
Pero en español, güey.
El Conjuring.
El vato.
There you go.
Conjuring.
I think it checks out.
So, yeah, man, we've been asking everybody who comes in the
Yeah, what's up?
scariest movie that's on your radar right now. One that scared the shit out of you when you were younger and you've carried with you all of these years.
Dude, Freddy versus Jason. If we're gonna get like in the younger days was Freddy versus Jason. That scene where Freddy was like standing and on the street and it was just him, like that freaked me out, bro.
Long ass shadow. I know
Long,
exactly what you're talking
you know which one
about.
I'm
That movie
talking
also
about?
turns into a
dude.
caterpillar and smokes a bong. Dude.
I was going through
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that
Yeah.
fucking tripped me the fuck
Bro.
out, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, this is what happens when you smoke weed. Fuck
That is
yeah,
exactly what happens, children.
Bring it
Hell
on,
yeah,
bro.
Two giants, dude,
Yeah.
facing off, man.
That's a
When
good
has
movie.
that ever happened in
Underrated.
cinema's history? We
Yeah.
haven't had that.
What happened?
Freddy
Godzilla versus
Krueger.
King Kong.
Freddy Krueger, yeah, that's true. But in horror,
Alien versus Predator?
we had Freddy Krueger.
But
No,
that
but in
came
the horror
after.
franchises,
Oh,
like
okay.
the big
Yeah.
wigs, you know what I mean? Like, for me, that was everything, man.
It's like the two tough dads on the block fighting.
Exactly. Yeah.
It got shit on a lot because it wasn't that great of a movie, but man, I loved it. Seeing
I never
Jason
saw
and
it.
Freddy,
I
dude,
never
it's so
saw it.
good. You
Angel.
seen two titans.
I feel like your mic is a little hotter than everybody else. I know this
Oh,
is
look
like
at
a high
check.
take, but
Hey,
I want
check.
you to sound
How's this?
good,
How's
baby.
this?
Check
How's
out
Sound
Barry
good,
just
baby.
dropping knowledge on you. Hey,
I want to sound
high
like that.
And he's high.
There you
He's
go.
like,
Got
I'd,
you.
I'd like to let you know
How
right
do
now
I
that you're
sound?
too loud.
Sorry.
You're louder than the rest of
I
us.
just want to sound good, baby. That's all.
He's hearing in HD right now. That's
I am.
why.
Oh, it's
I've got like a
4K,
sixth sense
4K.
right
High
now.
definition.
Producer skills.
Everything in Barry's life is in 4K right now.
You can taste it.
That's
What's
1K
1K?
more than usual, Barry. That's KKK for Barry. He's my
Oh, I get
Yeah,
it.
No, I get it.
That was
Canceled.
That was good.
Come on, yeah, Barry canceled. That's the movie.
When I was younger, yeah.
I don't remember watching that.
No?
No, the last Freddy Krueger movie I remember was the one where a young lady was working out, lifting weights, and all of a sudden she turns into a cockroach, and she's lifting the
What
weight,
the
and her arm just cracks open,
I
bro.
believe that's 2.
That was number 2?
Yeah.
2? Oh. You know what's a good one? Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Midsummer is a very good horror film, bro. They have this scene in there where the main girl takes magic mushrooms, and it's probably one of the realest experience that somebody feels on mushrooms in the movie, dude. It was like the best like personification of what somebody takes on mushrooms, dude.
Sold. I'll have to watch it. When's the last time you partook in some mushrooms?
A few months ago.
Yeah.
It's been honestly like more than 6 months.
How often do you take that ride, Gill?
There was a period where I was taking macro doses once a month, and I did that for like about a year and a half.
What does that do for you?
It really just opens up like myself to myself.
Okay.
I'm very closed off. I don't really talk about my feelings and all that good stuff. It opened me up to myself.
Well, let's
pretty
not
much.
start now, fool. All right, this is not the
put the
place.
mushrooms away then.
This is not the place to open up. Plus, I feel like you should probably call on Amber if you're going to open up about yourself.
Amber.
dude. Amber.
There she is. Your cue is right there. No,
Nice,
but
fool.
no, honestly, it really does. If anybody has the chance to partake, you should consider it.
Especially if you're going to watch scary movies.
Should consider it. Yeah.
I don't think I've done enough to become that introspective person.
Mm.
I have a few things at home that will definitely take me on that journey.
Right.
I'm not necessarily scared. I just have too many things going. I'd have to be when the family's out of town.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Right,
I'd feel like I'd have to like put a what is it called, a handcuff to myself, and probably handcuff myself to something where I don't leave.
Honestly, that dude, bro, that's how I feel when I take edibles. That's how I feel. Like what you're talking about is the way I feel with THC. I used to smoke a long time ago, but now like THC hits me a different way now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you get anxious or do you start
I
looking?
I do get anxious and start spiraling down. But I mean, honestly, I think that's the fun part.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm having a great time.
Dude, I just took 3 months off. 3 months off of smoking.
Yeah.
Completely.
3
And
months?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
legit a clean 3.
From like every day to every day, and then 3 months.
Not even
stop.
every day. What do you think,
Nah.
Barry? How often did I
I
smoke?
don't think you smoked every day.
I think maybe smoke maybe at least. I would smoke one joint a week, probably.
Oh, okay.
Equivalent to.
Yeah.
But for me, that would send me down. You know, like I felt horrible. I would start questioning everything that I've done in my life.
But it's
leading up.
good, right?
No, man, it
No?
feels horrible.
Really?
Yeah. Like I would.
But after like all that BS, how did you feel after that? Did you feel some kind of relief because
Scared of
you
everything.
Went down
I
that?
feel it flipped a switch in me and it just made me scared of everything. Like at night, what I do is I have a hard time sleeping and I put my head on my pillow and I feel
Sure.
like that's when everything turns on in my head. It's like, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget this is what you got to do tomorrow. These are the things that need to get done. If you don't get this done, it's going to cause this to fall. And if that falls, this falls. And in turn, that's going to lead. So the whole domino effect. And I can't sleep because those little voices just keeps going and don't be a dumbass is what you got to do. And blah, blah, blah. And I thought weed would help. And for a while it did until weed got super strong.
Until
You see,
those
because in the
voices get us
60s, Gil,
tolerance.
in the 60s, when I was hanging out with the kids in fucking Woodstock, I would smoke weed and it would be chill. But now you crazy kids have all these crazy strains.
Yeah.
No, I feel like the weed got stronger from the time I was in high school in the late 90s.
That's
And
what
the
they
way
say.
we partake in it is different. Like,
Yeah.
think about it. Like, a joint was normal back then, but now joints are dipped in this, rolled in that. Like, got this in there. Like,
Dabs, fucking pineapple juice, 100 milligram THC shots.
yeah,
How you feeling?
good.
Yeah? Good. Yeah?
Not good.
You look like a pro skater from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or something.
Like the
yeah.
default
Yeah,
character.
like the default, dude. Yeah.
We just got to stand there like,
Like, I need the
Yeah.
white guy that falls and eats shit. Oh, I got one for you. Here he is.
I'm the beginner character.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it
Except
is.
as soon as you find like you're like a gummy bear that you take the fucking little juice and you get all powered. You have the little THC filled pineapple juice.
Yeah.
And you
There you
get
go.
worse.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know.
You know what I was thinking the other day was like, are there shows that when you guys are watching TV at home that you just stop and watch regardless? Wifey and I were like just kind of, the kids are asleep and that's our only free time. We came across Who's the Boss, fool. Who's the Boss was a show from the 80s. And anytime that shit is on, dude, it's a guilty pleasure. We'll just stick around. We watched like 3 episodes of Who's the Boss that day.
It turns into like 1 episode, 3.
Dude,
5.
and these are shows from the 80s, specifically Who's the Boss, they're fucking weird.
Wait, hold on. What's the premise of
The premise of Who's the Boss is a power woman. She is a businesswoman. Oh, you're out all of a sudden.
Oh, wow.
Shit, that's kind of
continue,
on the cancel couch today.
Continue.
She is a powerful woman.
Okay, that's
she
good.
runs an advertising company. Her name is Angela Bowers, and she has a mom that lives with her, and she has a son named Jonathan who lives with her. They needed a housekeeper. And that housekeeper, they were having a hard time finding one. So in comes this Italian dude from New York named Tony Maselli.
Hey.
His name is Tony Danza in real life. So she brings
Is that the one
him
Elton
in.
John sings about?
I don't know. So she brings him in, and he is now the fucking housekeeper.
Oh.
No, that man. He is now the housekeeper holding it down. So that whole premise right now would be like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
But it's fucking crazy. Alyssa Milano is in that show. Really, guys? You've never watched Who's the Boss?
No.
Fuck, then you've never watched Little House on the Prairie, have
I know
you?
Little House, though.
Dude, Little House on the Prairie is another guilty
That
one.
was
If I
my
get a
mom's
chance.
show, and I would
Jesus
have to watch it whenever I was
Christ, really?
sick. That's how she
Dude.
knew, like, I was sick. I would stay home and watch that.
5 in the morning on TBS before I went to school, I would get up and I would watch Little House on the Prairie.
Before you had to walk 2 miles to
Ingalls?
The Ingalls family.
Doing a
bro.
weird name.
Shit.
Ingalls.
Did you watch that show?
No.
What did you watch growing up?
I don't watch shit. Dude.
How do you create a
I
Gill
didn't have
from
a
the
TV
Friday
mind?
the
I didn't have a fucking TV, dude,
He
when
watched
I
Freddy
grew
vs.
up.
Jason.
Yeah, you watched Freddy vs. Jason
Yeah.
apparently. Fucking dad, he's been freaking you out since little, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So you watched zero TV, bro?
No.
You needed to watch Sábado Gigante or some shit. Siempre Domingo.
No, we used to watch a lot of like Jerry Springer, maybe
there you
whatever.
Jerry.
Simpsons, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever was on regular TV, we didn't have cable.
Nice. Barry?
We barely had a TV, dude.
Damn, you're letting out a little too much today, bro.
Well, I'm just serious.
You need to chill out, fool.
Man.
This is a happy show. What the fuck? This is a happy show. I didn't even have a TV. TV dinners don't know what those are.
No, I didn't know.
Barry, what did you watch growing up?
Shit, I watched a lot more than I do now, for sure. It was like,
Well,
you know,
duh.
Simpsons, King of the Hill, like whatever was on Fox, basically Channel 6.
Yeah.
And then, you know, get a little older and it's like South Park. And
Fuck, dude, I am way. How old are you?
I am 33. I had to think about it for a
Oh,
second,
okay,
though.
yeah.
How old are you?
32. Wait,
Dude,
hold
I
on.
am
31 or
44.
32? 32?
Thank you,
I'm
Amber.
32.
Look at Amber holding it
32.
down for fucking Amber.
I forget.
But now I don't even
sometimes.
feel like we'd have that show. Like, we don't have a TV in that sense. We have the fucking like Netflix
See, look at
stuff.
we didn't have TV.
We got the
See, you had
streamings. We got the
TV.
streamings, but I don't necessarily go on my way.
The
with
which one? Oh fuck! I didn't watch cartoons though. I didn't watch cartoons. No, when I was real little, but as soon as I was like in 6th grade, I wouldn't consider myself little. That's when I started watching like Saved by the Bell and shit.
when your taste got more mature.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a Kelly Kapowski kind of guy myself. Then I went into 90210, and then like Melrose Place and shit.
The OC.
And no. From I feel like from 90210, I went straight into like the Real World on MTV Reality TV, bro.
The
that was the
L-word.
generation I grew up on.
Dude,
was
I watched the
fucking
L Word.
Real
Who
World.
said the L Word? Was that you?
Yeah.
That was a great fucking show. It was way over my head as a youngster, but watching the L Word on Showtime, I learned a lot about women.
Flavor of Love.
I don't know that one.
That was Flavor Flav's dating show.
you always throw mayonnaise on the situation. Fool.
Urban TV.
Fucking guy, fool. And the only reason I brought that up because we don't watch TV anymore. Everything is on fucking YouTube or TikTok or something. Like this gem I fucking found the other day. I saw a guy in a fucking lake fighting a kangaroo because the
Save his dog.
kangaroo was fighting his dog trying to drown it.
Oh, my God.
But if you look at the video, it almost looks like the kangaroo was trying to have relations with the dog. Yeah, it was weird. So then the owner of the dog started throwing blows with the kangaroo. I don't know if this guy knows kangaroos are known for throwing blows, bro.
I just
Look
hear
at this
that
shit.
thing. Dude, look
Stop
at it.
that thing. So the
my dog.
there's the kangaroo. There's
I thought that was the
dog.
video.
Stop trying to fuck my dog.
You yelled at the perfect time.
And check this out, fool. So the kangaroo is like, he has a dog, and then
Dude, the
guy,
dog is consenting.
and then boom.
That's
And then
fine.
they get into it, fool.
That's
They
fine,
get into
dude.
it. I don't know if I would ever have the balls to fight a kangaroo, bro.
I'm just bummed that there's not another angle. Like,
The angle is the
That's
cameraman
what
got
I'm
knocked
at.
out.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
what I'm mad about.
time out. Look at that
God,
fucking
look at him
kangaroo.
now.
Look at that kangaroo,
This is my
man.
bitch. This is my girl.
Fool, no mommy's like, where you from, fool?
Devo
Fucking
of
with me.
kangaroos over here, dude.
Hey, rewind that shit. I want to see that fucking kangaroo full swole. He look at.
Look at him.
He's like, first, that's my dog.
Yeah.
Can I pet that dog? Look at No, oh my gosh. He got hit with an overhand right. And then he's
close.
just flexing on him like, well, bitch, I took your dog. That's right. And I'm going to splash
I'm
some
gonna
water.
splash you too. Get out of here, stinky. Yeah.
Who needs a Little House in the Prairie when I can watch this kangaroo beat the shit out of a guy with a camera who can't
That's
defend
what our
his own
kids are
dog?
going to be saying. They're not going to be like, hey, remember that show? They're going to be like, remember that video?
Remember the kangaroo?
Remember that video? Yahweh!
Remember when we used to have screens?
Oh, my God. Barry, what else you got, brother?
Well, so I got a game that I want to play with you. And I
no.
think now is the perfect time,
Is
honestly.
this the 15-minute BJ?
Yeah, let's call it the 15-minute BJ.
Angel, on your notes of things to do, since you have so many things to do now, what we have to do is we have to create little buttons that are interludes that say 15-minute BJ, the headlines, the yeah, woo-woos. Well, right now, let's do the 15-minute BJ with Barry.
Hey!
100 milligram THC pineapple juice down the drain. This is what you get.
Can't stop me.
There you
All
go,
right,
Barry.
so I saw this thing that I thought would be fun because you and I connect on a few things sometimes. Like we finish each other's
Sentences.
exactly. So this game is called Mind Meld.
Damn, I don't have to be high to figure that out.
Easy, I know. But so what people do is they count 3, 2, 1,
0.
and then they say they say the first word that pops in their mind.
Okay.
And then-
man, try not to get canceled, fucking Gill. I really like you, fool. Are you drinking a White Claw? What the fuck happened to you?
Huh?
All right, my bad.
Okay,
Let's
you know
go.
what? Actually, I came prepared because I knew what I was facing today. So I brought a video where the guy actually explains it better than I do.
Oh,
Angel,
man.
if you could cue that up.
You prepared for the 100 milligram, dude.
This ain't my first rodeo.
I like it.
Well,
I like
keep your
you.
fingers
Might be
crossed.
my
Let's see how
last,
the
though.
sound
We'll
sounds.
see how
Let's
it
see.
goes.
And you're on, Angel.
Oh yeah, we got sound.
What do we got to do?
Is that to play the drinking game Mind Meld. Players can cross each other and look each other dead in the eyes.
Nope.
The idea
Is that just you with a mohawk?
That is the most demonic music I've ever heard in my life.
3, 2, 1, and then
Well,
say
this-
the first word that comes to their mind. If it's the same word,
All right. Well, I also have it written down. Don't
Okay,
worry.
cool.
We can start.
That looks like your uncle, fool. What the fuck is that guy doing?
He looks like a
That looks like
modern day
him,
Viking.
dude.
That does look like Barry.
Dude, I was so prepared for this. I'm proud of myself. The description is the goal is for two people to say things together until they reach the same word. It begins by one person
Okay.
saying one, second person saying two, then they say three, and then the word.
Okay.
So you get in a rhythm.
All right.
Say the word. Then from that word, you have to do it one more time and try to say a word that connects those two words.
Oh my God. Are you? I'm not high, and I
You
feel
don't
like I'm
understand
gonna
it?
last. Well, let's go. Fuck, I'm all
right.
in, bro.
We're just saying a word. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Well, you can say it at the same time.
Oh, okay. What? All right, let's go. I'm ready.
I'm on the high one here. All right. One. You gotta say 1, 2, 3.
1,
2,
3. Burrito.
Bar.
What did you say?
I said bar.
Bar. Okay, so then what do we do after that?
Burrito.
Okay, so now we say 1, 2, 3, and we say another word that connects bar and burrito until we come to a word, the
Okay.
same exact word.
Okay.
Without saying it.
1,
2,
3. Meat.
people.
What'd you say?
People.
Meat.
You said meat.
Because that's what's in my burrito usually.
People. All right, so we got to connect people and meat.
All right. Fuck.
1,
2,
3.
3. Social media.
Zombies. Oh. Okay, so zombies and social media. We got to connect that.
We're not very connected.
We're
fool.
not. We're gonna get there though.
Okay, wait. How did you
But
get zombies?
You're not supposed to talk in between.
wait,
You just
wait.
keep going. It's rapid fire.
Okay.
That's how the people on the TikToks did.
All right. Okay. Go.
All right. So zombies and
Social media.
social media. 1,
2.
3.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Fuck. All right. People at home, try this and see if it works
This is
out
a
better for
lame
you.
game, bro.
It'd be better if I
I feel
was.
like this is a lot. You're doing a lot. Just tell them that you want to kiss them.
Yeah, you're supposed to result.
The
like this.
MindBuzz.
It's called the mind meld. But no, there's like videos of people do it and they get it like 3 or 4 tries. But it's like the dude explaining on the video is saying it's like a drinking game where like
Okay.
you go and if you don't get the same word, you drink and then you fucking
Dude, we would be drinking for a
would be
fucking long
pretty
time,
right now.
Barry.
yeah.
Oh
That's
my
kind of the
God,
point. So
bro.
mind meld.
Would you live in a funeral home that's for sale? This funeral home is for sale, and they're turning it into an actual home.
Hell yeah, dude.
Depends on the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's probably haunted. It's $769,000. The property has been with the same family since the 1940s, and they operated it as a family parlor, a family since the 48.
What city?
Hold on, dog. Those are like 2 deep questions. One of the funeral home's assistants replied, "No comment," when asked if they've encountered anything spooky within the walls. The first floor features several massive rooms and a variety of uses, office space and 2.5 baths. The second floor contains 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, as well as multiple sitting rooms and 2 kitchens. Ooh, you'd like that, Gill.
That's beautiful.
There's also a walk-up attic, a basement, and a 3-car garage on the property, which measures under 5,200 square feet. Ooh, 5,200 square feet is sick, dude.
That
And look
is
at that
a lot.
last room.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's a great room to do
Massage.
crazy shit,
Yeah,
bro.
massage.
$769,000.
Nice.
Would you do it? Would you live in a place like that, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
I know there'd be ghosts. Even if it wasn't a
It's
funeral
haunted.
home, that shit looked
Okay.
haunted
It looks
anyway.
nice,
Like
yeah.
you build a
I
house like that,
The
ghosts
people who
come.
worked there, they were sworn to secret. They had to sign like an NDA saying that they can't tell prospective buyers or anyone in general that it was haunted.
Yeah, I bet. I mean,
That's crazy.
Really?
That's crazy.
You just
Is that
assume,
legal?
though, I mean.
That's crazy. Yeah. I would live in there.
You would live in there? Have you ever done any haunted shit?
Yeah.
Any crazy
Oh,
shit ever
fuck
happened to
yeah.
you? Go ahead, tell me.
All the time. Again, when I was 12, 13 years old, I had a cousin that would take me to different areas in Pomona and play the Ouija board.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Don't
was
fuck with the
fun.
Ouija board.
Yeah,
dog.
I think the most crazy stuff that I've probably seen was in the Pomona Cemetery. I forget the name, but it was in there.
What happened?
Yeah, it was
You
crazy.
can't just leave it like
that's a
that.
cliffhanger if I've ever seen one.
What the fuck happened, fool?
So I think it was me, my cousin, her girlfriends, and then a friend of mine. We were doing the playing the Ouija board, right? But we were doing it inside of one of those tombs, not tombs, but you know how they have like those set like mausoleum. Yeah. So we're playing it inside there.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
We're playing it
Because
inside
that's where
there.
it works the best.
We're playing it inside there, and then we were asking it questions like, "Is there anybody here?" All that good stuff, and then of course the Ouija board went to yes, and we were asking names. I can't remember, but it spelled out a name, and it was actually like the name on like the tomb. It was fucking wild.
Who'd you do it with? Like a family member, a friend?
Yeah, family member, and then we had her friends, and then I brought a friend with me, and then we're all doing that, and then
A ghost.
yeah, and a ghost too, and then after that, I can't remember, but something happened to where we heard like a big bang, like inside, like somebody was like banging up against the wall inside, and then after, we felt like this very cold like rush, like a wind, like a very high wind. And then, like, we got up and we're like, fuck this, dude. Like, because it was weird. Like, it was one thing after the other. It was like the bang, the
Pinche
cold,
Ouija boards, bro.
the cold feeling. And then once we got up, we're like, okay, let's just go. And then as we were walking, we all felt like we walked. It could have been like we walked into, like, webs. But that's how I felt. It felt like we
No
all
doubt.
of us felt
No
like
doubt
we-
you were walking into spider webs.
webs.
Yeah.
No doubt.
See, we mind
Cue the
melded.
song. But yeah, no, that basically that was like one of the craziest things we've seen. And then we also went like up against Pomona has this park called Benelli Park, and
Okay.
they have a basically like a mountain range that you can go up, and then we played up in the mountain too, like next to, you know how like they have like those like flowers and shit like for like memorials for
Yeah.
people. We would look for those, and we would play like next to the
You're a fucking
memorials.
deviant, dog.
I know.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. It was my babysitters. They were watching me.
Got some fucked up
I had to
babysitters,
go.
bro.
I had to go.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
What other games did your little
It
babysitters
was
play with
fun.
you? What the songs?
Hide.
Ring around the roasting. Pocket full of
Podcast mark up next to Steve.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm happy you made the drive down here, bro.
Yeah, of course.
What else do you have for me before we wrap this up? Promote yourself. Pimp it. Let's
Get
go
it out
with
there.
it. What do you have coming up that we can all go visit you at?
What do I have coming up? Well, the MindBuzz has shows twice a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, if you're on one of those weeks. But so we do the podcast, the MindBuzz, available on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. And then also I am at Soy Funny, which is in the city of Bell at Beer Thug Brewing every Wednesday. So I'll be up there doing my comedy thing, and then also I'm doing a show.
Oh.
They haven't given me the flyer yet, Amber. They haven't given me the flyer yet.
Amber.
So I will be. It's somewhere in Hollywood. I'm gonna be doing comedy out there, but with Live at Jerry's and United Idiots.
So have you done like stand up at a club yet or not yet?
That's gonna be one of my first shows is in Hollywood.
Okay, so you're popping your cherry in Hollywood.
Yeah.
In what month? How close?
It's next week on the 20th. Or is it this week? Oh, yeah. And then our open mic in the city of Paramount on October 26th. Music, poetry, comedy, come out and support local artists.
All right, now tell us a joke.
Cool.
Be
I don't
funny,
like
fucker. Make me laugh.
Dude, I can't.
He was making me laugh this whole time. He's got zingers, dude.
That's not how comedy works, bro.
Yes, it is. Like
Is
I pay
it?
money. I pay money, and then a comedian comes
where's
up.
the money?
And then I just sit down. And I'm like, all right, then make me laugh.
Amber, where's the money?
Amber didn't pay you, fool?
No.
Shit. How nerve wracking. I'm excited for you.
Thanks, man.
There's a lot. That's people's biggest fears is talking in front of people.
Really?
So that's I feel like, getting up and saying some shit, and especially trying to make people laugh.
It's hard.
Oh man, for,
Like,
for
literally
some
hard.
of us.
Yeah.
For others, it's un pinche talento.
Yeah.
No man, good for you. I'm
Thanks, man.
a big
Appreciate it.
fan of what you do. I'm a big fan of your label, My Grito. You guys are awesome. You guys continue to kill it. And I'm sorry they haven't invited you over for tacos yet. He has a way around the grill. El compa
Yeah.
Oscar. The MindBuzz, available under the My Grito label, available all the times that he told you. Damn, you came all the way down here just so we can talk shit to each other.
Yeah, of course.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Where are you going to go after this? Are you going to stay in San Diego a little longer?
No, we're gonna head back because we have a podcast to shoot tonight. So
You're doing one tonight.
Yeah.
Can you take Angel with you and show him how to do it so he can come back and know what's going on? I'm asking for Angel. Look at he can't
Annie
even.
on the camera too. Shoot.
But say something into the mic. What happens then? That's what I thought. Barry, what do you got?
I got the Elwood coming up next
Go ahead,
Sunday.
go
That's going to
ahead.
be 8 to 11. And I'm going to be doing the spooky live stream on the 27th.
What's a spooky live stream?
Like last month, I did the entire Dookie front to back on a live stream. This month, in honor of Halloween, I'm going to do spooky songs. So I'm working on a set of spooky songs, but there's not that many spooky songs.
No?
There's like Monster Mash. There's like some Misfit songs. There's like some other like really obscure shit. But like as far as like mainstream, what's a mainstream Halloween song that you know?
Anything by Taylor Swift, I would say.
Okay,
is
add
really-
it in.
Anything from Bad Bunny? Probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
got that too.
shit.
It'll be in there.
No.
But yeah, no, I was,
The scariest song I know is fucking Blue Oyster Cult, Fear the Reaper.
ooh, that's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a
Maybe
scary
I'll put that one in
fucking
there.
song, dude.
Doing like what's it called?
Skulls from the Misfits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like a bunch of Misfit songs because that's their whole thing. So it's gonna be a lot of
Halloween?
Misfit songs probably.
Halloween by
Halloween.
AFI, not by the Misfits.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Much
There we
better
go.
by AFI.
That's like my Millencolin cover. It's not even really a Millencolin cover. It's an MXPX cover.
Very nice. Look at you. So where can we tune in and not watch this?
YouTube's the
YouTube.
YouTubes.
Awesome. Can't wait to not watch that.
Oh, you'll catch it on the reels.
we should do it here, dude.
We're doing the next one here.
Oh
remember?
yeah.
right.
November. We're doing the Blue album.
Gives us plenty of time to figure out all the little wrinkles, Angel.
All the little wrinkles.
All of those
Today was a
little
test, and
wrinkles, Angels.
we tried.
Well, you know what? Excellent show. Very happy with you coming down here.
Cool, thank
I'm ashamed of myself for not forcing the issue for you to come in like Antonio Clifton. Shit, bro. You should
Next
dress up.
time.
You should dress up like Tony Clifton. Go on the stage that we have in the warehouse, and we'll shoot your 5-minute set.
Okay.
All right, cool. You said okay.
That's a contract.
Well done, Angel.